have a little bit of vibes tonight. Welcome. I am Countess Lita. You are new to the stream. We do a lot of funny things here. I've got a raid trailer. I might show it later, but I think we're gonna go ahead and get started with the program. Unless y'all want to see the trailer again. Want to see the trailer?
We did have.
Hello.
We did have some raiders, so.
We did have some raiders. You guys want to watch the raid trailer before we get started? If you don't know me, I can show you what my deal is. Let me turn that music down and go to this music, and then we will do the thing that we're here to do. But Bisho, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the chat? We have Bishojo Kitsune here tonight.
Yes. Hi everyone, it's Bisho. Here with Lita. We're gonna analyze some game stuff and see who's a virgin or not.
Don't sell yourself short. Bishojo Kitsune, game scholar and researcher like myself.
Yes.
Absolutely. We're both researchers of games. So we were top 11 Sailor Moon speedrunner and noted gambler.
Oh no,
she doesn't. No,
not part of it.
Bishojo Kitsune is not a gambler. Everything you've heard about gambling is a lie. It is not true. That is a lie. Hey, let's roll that beautiful bean footage real quick. I was muted. All right, I'm back. Did you enjoy the stream? Did you enjoy the trailer? Sorry, I don't have a toggle for this screen. I had to manually click on it in my thing. Thank you so much for enjoying my evil laugh. You know, I studied very hard to be that evil. But I also am an ancient vampire, so it does kind of comes naturally. You saw yourself in the clips briefly? Yeah, sometimes the chatters do show up. Hiya, Alice! Thank you for the sub. You have subbed while we were on the trailer, but thank you so much for subbing. Thank you so much for the raid, everybody. Thank you. Yes. You know, I have not Tabby's in the COV clip. Oh yes. Yes, it's true. You are in the COV. We got the COV clip in there. We got we got a lot of clips in that. Most of those clips are pretty recent, except for there was a couple from last year, like the unboxing one. But I figured, like, if I didn't throw a little ghost trick in there, people wouldn't know what I'm all about, because that's also a big part of my whole deal. Let's get that BGM back up, because it's so quiet.
Good game.
It's so quiet.
Oh, Ghost Trick's such a good game.
I love Ghost Trick. Oh my god, it's like one of the games of all time. It's absolutely one of the games of all time. So what we're here to do today, Bisho is going to
educate.
It's like still too loud. It's going to educate us on do the characters in Super Smash Brothers have sex or do they not have sex? I do believe I put the adult conversation warning on this stream just to be absolutely sure, because we might say the word fuck a couple times, because I think the best way to illustrate does anybody do the thing or not is to just say, like, do they fuck or do they not fuck? Now I phrased this as smash or pass because it's a funny pun, but it's not would we fuck them? That's a different question. It's just a question of have they ever fucked or not, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
It would surprise you.
Yeah, it might surprise you. The answers may surprise you. So in this tier list, I have... And do I need to click save or something? I guess I have to click... I don't know.
Sure.
Smash or pass brothers. And then again, it's not would we have sex with them. It's would they had sex. Oh, wait. Where's my character?
This is like, so what I hope most of you realize, that this is somewhat of a lore stream.
Yes,
like,
this is a bit of a lore stream. It's
yeah,
a very different question. It's a very different question, because it's not about our preferences. It's about what we believe about these characters. Right? Yeah, it's lore. So that's the critical difference here. And I found a regular Smash Brothers tier list, which I assume is just a generic Smash Brothers tier list. There's some duplicates on this list. I don't know why, but we have adjusted the tiers accordingly, okay? So the tiers for the list are, first of all, the Giga Chad tier, which is this person fucks and they fuck a lot, right? Then we have the Family Man tier. Like, this person has a family. And they're
a steady lover.
They have a steady lover.
Yes.
There's a monogamy. By the way, how good is Bisho's audio? Let me turn you up just a tiny, teensy
Oh yeah, let us know.
bit.
Also, sorry that my voice sounds like hazy. I just came home from a con, so like that, yeah.
Oh, okay. Zelda fucks nasty, Link fucks normal, and Ganondorf is a Volcel. No, not then. Oh, well, I don't know. That's
no, we're
already getting into the debate. We're already getting into the debate. The debate has already started.
Well, yes, chat, please debate.
Yes,
we want debate.
There will be debate. Okay. Then there's like a basic sex haver. Like maybe this person has had sex a couple times, but they don't have like a steady thing going. But they're not a virgin. They're not a virgin.
They're definitely not a virgin, but they're not like, maybe they go to the bar a couple of times, or just like, all these guys are like busy people, so like, maybe they just do it casually. Like it's very casual.
Yeah,
they don't know how.
They're busy. Some of these people have jobs. Many of these people have jobs. Dr. Mario explicitly has a job. His job is doctor. And then you've got the virgin married to work, right? That's a person who they are virgin because they just are too busy being whatever else they do that is not having sex, right?
Like they don't realize they're a virgin,
right?
Because they don't know what it is.
Yes.
But they're very definitely.
What absolutely doesn't know what sex is the final category, because there are some children on this list, and we will acknowledge the children just do not know what sex is. Like for example, baby Bowser Jr. I mean, he's a baby.
Yeah.
There's no sex having. Let's not be weird about it.
That's easy.
I just goes.
Like, he's literally the one that's just like, "Yo, Princess Peach, you're my mom, right?" And he doesn't even know how that happens.
No, has no clue how that happened. Yeah, that's true. Bowser Jr. calls Princess Peach his mom, but doesn't know the mechanics of how that would work. Right.
So that's see, we're already getting into canon.
Oh well, I do not know why my audio is. Oops.
Also, I just want to give shout outs to Lita, because we just basically had the virgin versus not a virgin, and I was like, yo, what if we had a sliding scale? And then Lita just put this together, and I was just like, yo, I want a sliding scale.
I put it together really fast, yeah.
It really came together.
I put it together really fast. I thought it would be good to have a visual. So it's more of a sliding scale. And then there's this at the bottom where and it's a no consensus. Like when we did the robot thing, we were just like, I don't know, we had no consensus, we have no clue.
Right.
So I added a no consensus category. And things are always subject to change, move around. Some of these characters are actually two characters, but I think that in some cases they split them. So like, for example, you've got the ice climbers here in this tier list, but then you've also got two ice climbers. I don't know.
Right.
This is weird. I don't know how they made this tier list, but this is the one I went with because I thought it had the clearest pictures of characters in it. And then if there's any more debate, we can just add stuff. We can throw stuff in. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. So that's the categories. That's the parameters of the discussion and debate tonight. Oh no, not Lucario. Charizard is in Giga Chat. Okay, so we already got so many opinions. Do we want to put any?
Lita, how many gift subs for you to add every single assist trophy to this list?
Holy shit. That's like every character in every video game ever.
Yeah, that's basically every character.
Every assist trophy. Well. Waluigi is an assist trophy. And Waluigi fucks. Waluigi's a Giga Chad.
We know he's a Giga Chad.
Right? 100 gift subs. We'll add the rest of the assist trophies. Just know that Waluigi is in the Giga Chad tier in all of our hearts, and I don't have to add more characters to this tier list. I think I can do it by choosing files. Images are not saved.
So.
That's just my lunch. That's just my lunch. I don't want to add my lunch to the tier list. Although I'm glad it opened to that folder and not something weird. Oh, it's open to my fucking porn folder. No, okay. No, it opened to my lunch folder. Okay. Let's get this one out of the way. Bayonetta, obviously Giga Chad, right?
Yeah, obviously.
He's
the one that would have to teach like a lot of them.
She teaches everybody what sex is.
Yes.
She's the keeper of knowledge. The wise.
She has to guide them.
Yes. If anybody on this entire list knows what sex is, it's Bayonetta.
It's Bayonetta.
Absolutely. Now, you told me earlier you think Captain Falcon is a virgin.
Like, okay. Definitely not the married to work type, but I think he's the naive type.
Okay.
In the sense of he thinks he knows.
Bayonetta taught me what sex is, can confirm. Bayonetta taught us all what sex is. we don't.
Bayonetta's the mommy here in many ways.
Bayonetta's the mommy.
So she has to. Yeah, she has to teach them, hey, like, it's okay. It's okay to embrace that drive that you have.
Captain Falcon does not know what sex is and has no interest in partaking.
Yeah.
Right. Does anybody have any debate on that? Because I don't really disagree. I don't know that Captain Falcon... I think he only knows drive and punch.
Yeah. Like, he might have interest, but, like, he'll choose the racing every time.
That makes sense to me.
I mean...
Agreed on Falcon. We're all on board with Captain Falcon.
Yeah, we're all agreeing on Falcon.
Let's talk about Bowser.
Okay, we all know where... See, I want to say Bowser... No, Bowser's a family. Bowser's definitely a family man.
He's a family man. His moves are too thrusty. Oh, okay. He knows he doesn't have time. Okay. Might be married to work. Might be a married to work type.
Yeah, he might be married to work. It might be like
somehow he has a kid. Well, that's because he has it. That's because he has his son, who does not know what sex is. Absolutely does not know what sex is.
Yeah. So Bowser used to be a Giga Chad. Don't get us wrong. He used to be one, and he settled down. He only has eyes for Princess Peach now. Right?
I feel like Bowser gets it, but also watch a lot of Bowser cosplay TikToks. So I might be biased. Listen, Bowser absolutely gets it. Absolutely. Okay, can get it, will get it, will always get it. But he definitely has eyes for Peach. And he's in a dedicated complex throuple. Yeah, there's a whole situation there between Peach and Mario and Bowser, and they just kind of all put up with it because that's what's going on. He totally
would be a three-way.
Yeah.
He would totally be down for a three-way.
It's like a complicated role-playing three-way.
Exactly.
Yeah, where he has okay, it's your turn to be the dragon and kidnap the princess, and then Mario either Mario chooses to fucks or not fucks. Bowser's on top. But Mario's the one you got sucked into it. Yeah, Peach and Bowser are all about it. Mario has to be talked into it.
We're totally all about it.
Absolutely.
Like, what was I gonna say? Like, Bowsette though. If Bowsette was on this list,
yeah, that's a Giga Chad. Because Bowsette is Bowser experimenting with other gender presentation, and we love that for her.
And we love that. You know how, like, in D&D, dragons can, like, also just turn into whatever they want? Bowser, we totally know Bowser has that power.
Oh, that's true. He could.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Mario? So, is Mario, like, your basic sex haver?
Yeah, like, so Mario's definitely the type. So, okay, we're all agreeing that, like, Bowser, Mario, and Peach have this three-way thing.
Right.
But Mario's, like, the type of lover that'll, like, do it for, like, everybody else. Okay. Like, he'll never really, like, ask for it, but, like, he's down.
He's down.
Like, he's down if, like, his friends want it.
Right. That makes sense. I'm feeling you so far. I think we're on the same page here. Now, Luigi, are we gonna put Luigi on the top tier?
Oh, we all know Luigi's up there.
Luigi's up there, right? Luigi's
up there. So Luigi's a Giga Chad, but Luigi's like a sub Giga Chad.
Okay. It is canon.
No, do we have to make another tier?
What, do we need to make another tier? I can always add tiers.
Do we need to make a dom Giga Chad and a sub Giga Chad?
Okay. Giga Chad, but bottom.
Bottom Chad.
The colors are a little off, but we can work with this.
See, Luigi's definitely like a sub. But, like, he does his... Like, the reason why Luigi's a Giga Chad is because he does his best to please his lovers.
Yeah, okay.
And that's what everybody wants him. And he wants it.
I see. Okay, I'm feeling you. I'm feeling this concept. Okay, I'm just trying to... I'm picky about colors. I'm being very fancy about my colors of my tier.
Right, we have to have, like, this rainbow, like, yeah, like this...
If it's not a rainbow, it doesn't work for me. Okay, there we go. I fixed it.
Because think about it, Luigi has his little mansion, and he, like, chases the ghost away. Luigi will do things he doesn't want to do, but if he's doing it for someone else, he'll do it.
He's free, he's liberated, he has fluid desert predator, he's tagged by Daisy. Luigi, it is canon, does have a bigger dick than Mario. This is canon. I'm sharing this with everyone. It's been measured.
Like, imagine Luigi's little, like, flutter jump call in bed.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'm feeling it. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. While he's vibrating.
Oh, okay. The fluttering. Alright.
Exactly. Oh my goodness.
He's got some technique. He's sexually liberated. Mario is not as sexually adventurous as Luigi, is what we're saying.
Exactly. It's like they're both down, but like
Luigi has on like that pole vaulter.
Right. He's way more free. Well, yeah, it's like you said, like Luigi's more liberal for it.
Yeah, he's more liberal. I get it. It makes sense.
Liberal.
Top row here. We got somebody in chat said Charizard is a Giga Chad. What does a Charizard have sex?
Okay, so this is tricky because Pokemon Trainer doesn't have a Ditto, and we all know Ditto is like
Ditto is
the top tier Pokemon Giga
tier
Chad.
fucking Pokemon.
Like, yeah, like everybody wants Ditto.
Right,
See,
got it.
Charizard, it's like, so it's complicated with the Pokemon Trainer's Pokemon because it's like Pokemon Trainer's the one who would make them do it because he wants eggs.
Because he wants the Pokemon eggs. Wait, where is Pokemon?
Yeah,
where is Pokemon Trainer here? Pokemon Trainer, obviously, child, virgin.
Yeah.
Right, we can't. I mean, say what you will about future canon with Red in Pokemon in the cartoon. If he does the nasty when he gets older as an adult and hooks up with Misty, if you ship them, that's in the future. We're talking about in Smash Brothers, the Pokemon Trainer. I'm trying to find him on the list, but I'm.
He's beside Kit. He's in like that fourth row.
There he is. Okay, so that's Kid. Yeah. That's child. Don't worry about that.
But that's the thing. He's not naive. That's the issue. He's not naive because he makes his Pokemon give him eggs.
That's true. We have to add. We have to add a new role.
Yeah, we have to add a new one.
A new row called literally a child.
Yes.
I'm just gonna say we have no comment on
literally
a child.
We're not getting into this because like, there's the difference of like.
Know if we need that. I don't know, Ro. I think we're gonna have we're gonna have an opinion on every single character.
You know, BBB has a good point. He doesn't know about sex. He just thinks that eggs are magic.
Appear.
And like that is canon to Pokemon. The eggs technically just magically appear.
Pokemon trainers eventually are all Giga Chads. A bunch of hot people wandering around the forest making eye contacts all the time. This is true. When they grow up, Pokemon is such. Okay, let's go ahead and acknowledge that Pokemon is such a horny franchise anymore. Like, anytime you turn on Pokemon, like, the adults are all so smoking hot. Like, all the moms, like, I seriously, anymore, well, they didn't used to all be smoking hot, because they used to be, like, on a tiny Game Boy. Have they all, like, I mean, Team Rocket has always been sex havers.
Yeah, Team Rocket has always been there.
Yeah, they've always been. There was definitely a sea change. Put Ash's mom on this list. I'm begging you. Yeah, Ash's mom. I mean, Ash's mom.
She has
obviously.
Mr. Mime.
Yeah, she has Mr. Mime to keep her company.
Right.
Oh yeah. There's that one person that ships Ash's mom and Jessie, and they draw tons and tons and tons of art of them.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, I saw the artist. They're so good. They're such a good artist.
They are such a good artist. It's not my ship, but I appreciate the art.
Yeah, like they have like such good comics, and it's like, you know what, I can.
I'm just a full-on Rocket shipper at this point. I decided, you know, for a while I was like, I'm pretty sure James is gay, but I'm pretty sure Jessie is also gay, but I'm pretty sure they also still have sex with each other.
Right. I think they're still like down with each other, but they're just like also yeah.
It's like they're both just bisexual and very open to experimentation, and also that they're just friends for life, and in the manga they have a baby together.
Right, exactly. That's what I think. Like, they're gay, but they also, like, you know, with each other is like fine. Like, there's that one exception. Exception. It's
so fucking queer. I just love it, and they just let us watch that in the 90s as kids, and like James. They cut the episode where James puts the giant boobs on, but they didn't cut other episodes where James cross dresses. James cross dresses is in other episodes with no problem to get. Oh dear.
Oh, like that one comic where it's like Jessie gets the top removal, and she's like, "Where's James?" And he's like, "Well, who do you think took your boobs?"
You think took your boobs? Oh, okay. Charizard. I just don't have an answer for you on Charizard. That's the one I don't know. We're gonna say sex haver because
I kind of want to put him in Family Man because maybe like Pokemon Trainer has like 12 Charmanders.
Yeah, they need to Charmander fuck a Ditto, but to make more Charmanders.
Right, exactly.
Ditto is taking it from all sides. Of course, the eggs just do kind of happen as if by magic. Or somebody turns their back in. Somebody turns their back in. All right, we got multiple Marths on this fucking list. That's a Crom though. right? You got
Oh, is that Crom? Yeah, that's Crom.
Crom, Marth. Ugh.
It is canon that Crom is not a virgin, but he's definitely also a family man.
Family man.
They're literally at war. He doesn't really have time to...
Family man! He loves only me!
Yeah.
I mean, my avatar in the game that married him, because I married him in the game, so yeah.
Family man.
Matt Mercer, by the way. Yeah, so you know, that's gonna put you on the tier listing, right?
I remember someone, I guess, oh, we're not at Lucina yet, but I can say it.
No, we're not Lucina.
Someone made like a joking like thing for her final smash where she just proposes to you and you just instantly wins.
He loves player designated target very much and would never betray player designated target. Doesn't he walk in on you naked and that's the entire romance? I mean,
yes.
yeah, that does happen. Yeah, he does walk in on you naked. It's not the entire romance. I mean, he also like leans into the camera and talks about how he's in love with you and is never gonna betray you. And I played Fire. I played Fire Emblem a normal amount.
That's the only time it counts though, because remember, he can walk in on you naked and you could just choose to not marry him.
That's true.
So that just happens.
That's true. That's just a random anime event that occurs. You don't have to. You haven't fallen in love with someone just from seeing the naked ones? Exactly. It happens. Shit happens. Lucina also does get married in the game? Potentially? Or
no, you can marry her, or she can... No, yeah, she can also marry one of the children, so yeah.
Yeah, she can also get married.
But I feel that she's more basic than Crom, not just... Not like that she's basic.
I agree.
She would just do it for the husband. Like, she doesn't have to have a husband, but like... Because, like, she can get with you, and if you're a girl, I think she can get with you.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember. I do know I paired her up with some, I thought. But the thing is that the children don't have children. So it's not quite the same.
They don't have children, but they definitely get together.
There was a video I was going to watch. There's a video I was going to watch that somebody linked, which was like the Baldur's Gate 3 romance designer talking about how their inspirations, and I watched part of it, and they said that Fire Emblem was actually an inspiration for Baldur's Gate.
Nice.
Because basically how the characters like fight next to each other and how they develop their romance that way, because in Baldur's Gate it's kind of the same, right? Like people fight next to each other and then eventually they'll stop you and be like, hey, I just can't help but notice that I'm really horny for you when you get all hot and sweaty stabbing goblins. And okay, yeah, well, this is very sudden. Yeah.
Real.
We're putting... sorry, I did cut you off there, but that's the risk you take when you're on a Countess Selena stream. Up next, Cloud Strife.
Here we go.
The bitchiest, the bottomest of bottoms, in my opinion.
Right? Yes. Okay, that's very, very accurate. Very accurate. He's just at the bottom.
He's definitely fucked.
He's down to do stuff, but he wants to please his lover.
Yeah. He's a little bottom. He's a little bottom. That Cloud's mom diagnosed him with bottom. I think it depends where on the series. Okay, it depends on the. Okay, I got lots of agreements in chat. People are confused. Listen, I do want to say this. I assigned bottom at birth. Had literally military training. Definitely a virgin naive at the start, sure. But Cloud, we all know Cloud. Some people ship him with Eris. Some people ship him with Tifa. Some people, he goes on a date with Barrett instead because you couldn't score any of the other girls. Very dork. When I played Final Fantasy, I pursued Tifa pretty much exclusively. If you do that, you do get to have sex with her. Most people didn't know that, and they were like, "No, you don't." Like, yes, you do.
Yeah,
you do.
It's like you don't see it, but you know what happened.
No, they fade to black. Yeah, I've seen some surprise. Yes, absolutely. They fade to black. But they fade to black, and yeah. Cloud cross-dressing, yes, for sure. I mean,
they have a very intimate moment together, and like they're alone in a room, and it fades to black. We all know what happens.
And then they wake up.
And they wake up.
They wake
together.
Up. Yeah, I fully believe that's a sex scene. I want to talk a little bit about gamers that can't fill in the blanks when there's a sex scene. It's like some gamers need to either see a baby or like have someone look at the camera and be like, and then they fucked.
Before
They can't put two and two
Every
together.
night.
They don't know where babies come from.
they have to see it.
Yeah.
To be, like,
Yeah,
you don't have. It doesn't have to be raunchy. They could just, just have like a simple like.
Huh.
Yeah.
Cloud's bottom.
Yeah, and
I
Cloud's
was a kid when you last played that game. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I still think there's some adults. Like, I'll post something and they'll be like, nah, there's no romance in that game. Oh, the cloud. Oh, we got the cloud cross-testing Cloud. Yeah, cross-testing Cloud is a look. Is a look. You don't actually remember the Fade to Black scene because you might have not gotten it. Not everybody got it.
Yeah, you have to get really, really far with Tifa.
You do. You have to pursue Tifa pretty much like from the beginning.
And most people go after Aerith, so.
Which I can't blame them. She's very fun. But I was really a Tifa fan. So yeah, I still am. I like them both.
Understand the Cloud Aerith because like Aerith is the extrovert and Cloud's very definitely the introvert. But man, I mean like Aerith and Zack though.
Yeah, see, Aerith and Zack were OTP. Yeah, Cloud would be like a replacement Zack for her. And how would you replace Zack? Zack is no, Aerith is extremely sexual. What fucking video game did you play, VBB?
Oh my goodness, no. Aerith is down. If Aerith was on this list, we probably would put her in Giga Chad. Like,
Aerith is horny.
I honestly feel that Aerith and Tifa have done stuff together. Like Aerith was the top. Yep.
I support that breed of the story. Yeah, I do think that Aerith is a little bit more outgoing, and a little bit more. Now, people get it wrong because they're used to thinking of the way that they're designed. Are we talking games and media outside Final Fantasy VII? No, I'm talking about Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, I understand like your comment about design because like look at Tifa's outfit versus Aerith's outfit, but we know that Aerith will be the leader. Tifa would just be down, but like Aerith would lead.
Yeah. I have not played Remake, but I hear they do keep it that way in the Remake as well, where Aerith is definitely for sure the more outgoing, more sexual of the two. And Tifa's a lot more shy. She's a lot more reserved. And she's like, and Aerith is more like, I love boys. I love boys and girls, and I'm gonna put Cloud in a dress because I think it would be super cute. Yeah,
Aerith is definitely like the playful, outgoing one. Like Tifa, I think she has a little bit of like some Demi vibes. Like, she has to really know you before.
Right? No, I feel that. I think you're right. I think she likes Cloud because they did grow up together, and she knows. Here's why I like Tifa and Cloud as a pairing. She knows the real Cloud, not the bullshit Cloud that he pretends to be. The real guy underneath. Because Cloud's not who he acts like he is. He's not a tough guy. He's a little bottom bitch. And both of the girls know that about him. And that's why we like Cloud. Again.
And he's like, basically she gets Cloud when Cloud is not being all like emo about like Sephiroth. So that's why I could fully understand that like, they totally had multiple nights together.
Yep. I think this is Corrin Fire Emblem, yes?
Yes.
That's Barefoot Fire Emblem.
The people aren't on screen anymore, but like, I remember seeing, okay.
I scrolled it down.
So how are they gonna put both Ice Climbers and then individual Ice Climbers?
I don't really get that. I think this tier list might have been a little bit. There might have been another reason for doing it that way. We want to just put the Ice Climbers quickly in literally a child and call it.
Yeah, because they're literally children.
Call it a day. All right, great. And then there's like a dual Ice Climbers. I don't know what they were thinking here. They did the same thing with Pyra Mythra. They got Pyra Mythra and Pyra Mythra. I scroll down.
I can't wait for us to separate Pyra Mythra.
We'll get there. They're at the end as well as Sephiroth. Like all the DLC characters are kind of at the bottom, which kind of makes sense. So like, oh, I don't give a fuck about Corrin. Corrin is the dragon one. They obviously have sex because you can have kids in that game.
Yes.
So they do fuck. They fuck. Might be more of a basic sex haver.
See, this is why I'm mad, because I want to have both, like, male and female Corrin. Because I feel that male Corrin is a bottom Chad, and, like, female Corrin is either Family Man or Giga Chad. Because, Fates,
that makes sense. I feel you.
Fates, for sure, you can get with the same sex.
Yes.
And still have a child.
Yes. In Fates, you can. You have to say Xenoblade 2 for hours, because Leah's going to yap for hours. That's correct. I have a lot of opinions about Xenoblade 2.
Yeah, that's why they have to be at the bottom because we're gonna
wait till the end. Princess Daisy, Giga Chad.
Giga Chad.
Yeah, you know Daisy fucks.
Like the only reason, like Daisy could get anybody, and she chooses Luigi.
That's right.
That's it. That's her choice, and she knows.
That's the answer. Tomboy princess. It cannot go wrong. What more do you need to know? What more do you need to know?
I mean, if you guys want some lore canon, the very first game she was in was about dreaming.
It's true. She's literally a dream girl. Whatever happened to Tanga? You know, the guy that kidnaps Princess Daisy. She got the fuck out of there, and that guy just pieced out of the Mario franchise for the rest of it. I said that, and you don't even know who that is, do you?
No, I remember. No, I was thinking of Wart, but yeah, that's like the final boss of
Mario. Yeah, it's the final boss of Mario Land.
Yeah,
Mario, she's not Mario World. She's not Mario 2. She's Mario Land for the Game Boy.
Land 2. Yes.
No, Land 1.
Oh, it's Land 1. Oh, see, Lita knows.
Yeah, no, I don't even think that one's the Dream one. That one is just the Game Boy one. You get sucked into the Game Boy universe. I ran out of music again. Oh, I shouldn't have closed that tab though. Yeah, oh, I see, because this is a Smash Brothers playlist, so I just ran all the way down to the top. Tatanga is a boss in Mario Land 2. Yeah, but he's from the Mario Land games, and then he fucking pieces out forever. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's it. He doesn't show up in the franchise ever again. Yeah, exactly. But you'd think he would, he doesn't show up to play tennis. Like, I guess you just completely kill him in Mario Land 2, and then he's dead forever. So wild.
But then it's like you wake up from a dream type of thing. It's like Link's Awakening.
Is it? Is that how Mario Land ends?
Yeah, like Mario wakes up in his bed. Like that's
Mario
the actual
2.
Like, oh, and then I'm mistaking it because I know Mario 2 he does wake up in a bed, and he's like, oh,
that's Mario 2. Yeah, Mario Land is just a different fucking land he gets sucked into for 2 games, and then Mario Land 3 is actually Wario's game. So then they switched out Wario, and then they forgot about Tatanga completely. But Tatanga is the guy in the end of Mario. Oh, Amacia looked it up. Tatanga became Wario's henchman to get revenge on Mario, so I guess he works for Wario now. Yeah, but he never shows up ever again, like in the games. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't do a good job.
It's so hard to remember that character that you didn't remember until I said, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you remembered his name.
Oh well. Yeah. I might be a nerd. No, Wario's great. We love Wario. But he's later on the list. That's Dark Pit. I don't know why Dark Pit isn't on top of regular Pit.
Okay, so
Dark Pit.
See, like, kind of opposite of Pit. And Pit feels kind of naive.
Kind of.
But I also feel that Dark Pit is, like, also naive. But less naive.
Naive, but evil.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he's like the bratty version of Pit. So he's like,
I don't think Dark Pit fucks. I don't think either Pits fuck.
Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe I just think about them from, like, fucking Captain N, and I just don't want to think about it any harder than that.
Yeah. They're, like, almost the level of Child. In fact, if we put him in Child, I wouldn't blame you, because it's kind of that.
Yeah, kind of close enough. Palutena fucks and Pit is around. You think it's more of a married to work situation with the Pits? Maybe that makes sense too.
Yeah,
I could also see that. Now what about?
No, yeah, you're right.
Now Dark Samus, obviously.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Obviously, all she wants to do is kill. Kill. She's just like a fungus in a suit. That's it. There's no.
It's too bad though, because I think she could change like form. Like it's kind of like Time Girl.
I do. Think...
I mean, it doesn't change the fact that she is a virgin.
Yeah.
That's the debate here.
Right.
But if she wasn't,
could there be good porn of Dark Samus? Yes.
Yes.
Do we think lore-wise Dark Samus does the deed? No. I think she just exists to murder. Basically.
Yeah, that's one of the bigger. That's the point of this whole debate. It's like it's not that like any of these things.
Would I do it? Because yes, I would. But Just mitosis. Oh yeah, she does mitosis. That's true. She doesn't even need to have sex.
Please.
Reproduction is not necessary. We are in ads, by the way. If those of you that aren't in ads, if you're in ads, subscribe to the stream. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know. I can't help you. I'm not your mom. Diddy Kong, literally a child. Moving on.
Yeah, Diddy Kong's a child.
Literally a child, but Donkey Kong.
Oh man. See, I want to say Giga Chad, but I don't think he's quite at that level.
Oh, thank you, Stone! Thank you for gifting subs! Thank you. Be free. Someone has received the freedom badge. I don't think he's really doing it. We don't know about Donkey Kong.
Yeah. I don't think he's quite a bottom. Like, there's definitely times where Donkey Kong is probably
might be just a basic sex haver?
Yeah, basic.
Like, he knows what sex is.
Yes.
Donkey Kong knows what sex is. He is a monkey. Yeah, I think he's basic sex haver, yeah.
I also don't doubt that there are times he wants it, but he cannot always get it.
Right. Yeah, makes sense. That makes sense.
That makes him basic.
Is Mario and Dr. Mario the same person?
That's tough. No, I would say, like, this is a jaded Mario after, like, school, and he's so busy with all of the viruses, too.
Okay,
but
so he's more of a work guy? He's not a virgin. He just...
so I would say he is in the same tier as Mario. He's just different.
Okay. He's just different. He's more, Donkey Kong is Seth Rogen. That hurts his ranking. Oh, that's true. Dr. Mario in the office with Thirst Peach. They're getting up to stuff.
Like, Mario will do it for, you know, his lovers. Dr. Mario is just too busy. But yeah,
I don't know how to feel about the Donkey Kong duck and dog. Are we shipping the Donkey Kong duck and dog together?
See, it's the fact that they're also together. Like,
is that a thing?
Are they a package deal? Like,
I guess. I mean, in the game, it's the dog and the duck, right? Like, I mean, it's the same problem as with Banjo. It's the same problem with Banjo and Kazooie. One must question if Banjo and Kazooie are a couple.
It's hurting the Lita, right. I have a big point for you, and like this is gonna this might change some tables.
Okay.
The Duck Hunt dog and duck are technically 3 characters, and the 3rd character is you.
Whoa.
Yeah, because they do an attack where you have to shoot the screen.
Mind blown.
And it's the first person, so it's you.
Mind blown. That's true. That's breaking my brain. I'm personally not fucking the dog. Every time Snake Eater comes on this playlist, I want to stop everything and sing Snake Eater.
Right.
I'm gonna say I don't know if we don't since we have literally a child tier. It's kind of like we don't have any naive types anymore.
What happened to the LOL? I don't know, because we could put them in LOL. I don't know.
There we go. That's what we're gonna do. LOL IDK.
Just the fact that like we might be part of this.
It's too confusing. It's too confusing. Yeah, we have Fox and Falco here.
Okay, wherever Fox... Okay, Falco will always be under Fox.
Okay, fair. So
wherever Fox goes, Falco's under it.
I feel like Fox fucks though.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Yeah, like I feel like he fucks. He's a furry. He does have a girlfriend. It is dedicated, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like he's just a furry. They just I don't know. Oh, this is F-Zero. Seriously?
Falco would be a Chad, and Fox would be the Giga Chad.
Okay, Falco's a Chad. Falco's a Giga Chad. But he's not really a bottom, so they're still both in Chad tier, I think.
Yeah.
He's slightly lower. He's just slightly lower.
As long as he's after Fox.
Yeah, as long as he's after Fox. We think they're both Chads. Ganondorf also probably Chad tier.
Okay, Ganondorf is definitely not a bottom.
He's not a bottom.
Okay, so here's the whole deal with Ganondorf.
Okay, tell me about Ganondorf. I know you've got a whole thesis with Ganondorf here.
Yes, oh my goodness, yeah, oh my goodness, Lita has to endure this.
We're gonna go.
Okay, so here's my whole deal.
Okay.
And I guess this happened because of freaking Tears of the Kingdom. It's a spoiler, but whatever.
Okay, whatever. It's fine.
So there's the thing. Ganondorf is completely narcissistic. And, like, he was like the chosen golden boy of all female tribes. So like he got anybody he wanted. Right. So he thinks that like he's like he thinks he's worthy or whatever. And it's like And that sucks. So that, but like that's why he's like a Giga Chad, because like,
Right.
he's not interested in it because it wasn't a challenge for him.
Of course, but
So
he's
that's-
the only
that's what-
man born to this whole like Giga Chad problematic. Yeah, he's a bad guy.
He's
the only man.
He's a problematic one.
He's the only man, and we know that I mean, the Garuda women. I mean, obviously, there's some sapphic shit going on with the Garuda women because, like, obviously, right? Like, there's only women. But if you, they're very also interested in men. They're very curious about men in a lot of cases, right? Like, if you talk to them in Breath of the Wild, especially, like, they're like, "Oh, I don't know what a man." Yeah, they're hunting for it. They're like, "Ooh, I mean, I sure would love to find me a man." So, like, with one man showing up, you'd think that even if not all the Garuda women were interested, I mean, enough of them would be that Ganondorf's gonna definitely get it.
Right, and imagine, like, the sapphic couple that, like, they just want to be with their lover, but they want a child. So, you know, they just, like, okay, hey,
I just want
sperm donor over here.
I also want to add, once again, Matt Mercer.
He's freaking Matt Mercer.
He's on the fucking list twice. What the fuck? I just realized that. Only in Tears of the Kingdom, though, this time. It's in Tears of the Kingdom. Smash is Ocarina Ganondorf, but it's the same backstory with Ocarina Ganondorf, though.
Yeah.
But he's still the only man.
It's the same Ganondorf, that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's the same one.
Well, it's the same backstory.
Hey, Lita.
Yeah?
Hey, Lita, can you take Chrom and put him, like, behind Ganondorf? Just,
oh, shit. No.
You know.
Yeah.
Chrom? Yeah, just, you know.
Oh, because he has to be behind... Well, he's below the... He's here. He's not getting laid every single.
That's true. He's at war. He's a king.
Yeah. He's a king.
Yeah.
He's got to do these. He's got to get only my character pregnant. Ganondorf has to get everybody pregnant.
Garuda, like,
repopulate the hive.
Garuda. We just don't see the ones that are only into women.
That's right.
Yep.
Oh. Pretty sure one of them straight up hits on, like, Garuda and Ocarina are very into men. Yeah, they are. They do flirt with boys. Yeah, Smash has multiple Ganondorfs. Yeah, I think it's just, like, a Ganon. The Ganons that you, like, Zelda 1 Ganon, where he's a pig, different Ganon.
Right.
Yeah.
I know, where's freaking Pig Ganon? Where does he go on the list?
I don't know. Pig Ganon definitely doesn't get sex as much as Ocarina Ganon. But I don't really know what Pig Ganon's backstory is. Anybody a scholar of the various Ganons? You're not thinking.
Well, he's just Ganon who lost his mind.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's an animal at that point. He's just basically like a boar.
Yeah. So, you know, he probably knows what sex is, but maybe not as high on the list as Desert.
Yeah, like he just doesn't have the desire. Unless he does have the desire, then he's just gonna go out and find another pig. I don't know. Or the
Greninja with the tongue. What are we doing with this?
I would. Someone would say married to work also, but he's a Pokemon, so like.
He's a Pokemon.
Probably basic, or maybe Family Man.
Yeah, I mean, the Pokemon, they gotta breed with the Dittos.
Oh, and you know what, Lita? He's a starter Pokemon. Of course, he's.
Oh, right. Okay, right. There's starter Pokemon. Greninja fucks the same as any other Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait. Which Fire Emblem is this?
Radiant Dawn.
Which Marth is this? Ike. So I have a running joke where I refer to all of the Fire Emblem guys with blue hair as Marth. Like, so they're just all Marths. So it's
okay.
Which Marth is this? It's Ike. Okay.
Oh, you know what? No, Ike's a family man. Okay. He does have a girl, but he also has huge daddy issues. So he's 100% a family man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this Marth, and we also have Marth.
We have Red Marth.
Red Marth is Marth also. Marth. Yeah, that's Red Marth also. Is regular Marth also a family man?
Because he's the progenitor of the family.
He's gotta have kids. He's gotta have descendants because they all look like him.
Right.
All right.
Although, but like. Oh, with the dragons, though.
That's a Marth. That's a girl Marth.
Yeah, there's female Marth.
Yeah.
Actually, Marth might be basic.
Big Marth. Marth is basic? Okay.
It might be basic.
Marth is basic.
Like Chrom and Ike, definitely get it.
We have to put Dr. Mario under, but then some of the Marths are here and some of the Marths are here.
Yeah, there you go.
See, you're starting to get like I just call him all Marth. Wait, where's Red Marth? Red Marth. Red Marth also basic. I don't
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. That's another
Red Marth
Pokemon.
also has
That's
daddy
another
issues,
okay. Another Pokemon, but also kind of furry fuckbait Pokemon.
Yeah.
Another starter. Gonna put him in the starter.
He might.
Starter
he might be
breeder?
Chad the Bottom.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's a wrestler too, Luchador.
Yeah, Incineroar is Chad
Totally
but bottom.
Chad
I think you're right. I think that's the assessment because that's some serious furry bait.
Yes.
And the wrestling panties, all that look. He respects
And also,
work, yeah.
he is a cat, so he wants to purr.
Oh, true.
Yep.
Is the Squidling literally a child? Are they of
yes,
age?
That's a child.
They of
That's
age.
a child.
Isabel fucks.
Yes. Listen, you all have watched Parks and Recreation. She's freaking Leslie. You know that she gets it.
Okay, hear me out. Chad but bottom? Okay, I'll hear you out. What's the argument? What's the argument for Isabel being a bottom? She works too hard already?
Oh yeah, so yeah, she wants to be the one that's pleasured. That's fair.
That's fair. She's going for the Doomslayer. That is her OTP. Functioning alcoholic starts her day with a glass of whiskey.
But that's the thing, though. Like, yeah, she works hard, but I don't feel like she would be the bottom because, like, I feel that Doomslayer is the bottom.
Doomslayer is the bottom in the relationship between Chad and Isabel. Okay. That I kind of agree with that assessment, though. I don't know. I might put her in the Chad tier. I know she definitely fucks.
Okay, because listen, if Doomslayer's busy and she wants a night, she wants her own night to herself, girls' night.
Yeah.
You know she'll get it.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. Isabel, absolutely top tier. Definite sex haver. But she does work very hard. We respect that. Listen, the vacation juice is for vacation. The whiskey is just to start her fucking morning. Have you seen the picture of her with her glass of iced tea? That's
with barrel of break.
Yeah. That's just to get her fucking day started. It's okay. It's okay.
Isabel's a switch. Isabel's both. She can do both.
That's true. She can do both.
Yep.
Get you a girl who can do both. She works very hard. That's a Pokemon starter Pokemon. Go into the breeding pool.
Yep.
What about Jigglypuff?
Oh, she has the inflation attack too.
I mean, the question whether or not it is fetishy. The question is, I
know that's true. We have to keep that on track.
Keep it. It's a Pokemon. It's a Pokemon. That's an IDK. IDK. Well, IDK.
It is really hard to say. She just likes singing.
Because she might be a child. I don't know. How old is a Jigglypuff?
Oh, it could be like anything. It's like that whole like.
Finally
the
an easy
that's
one.
1,000 years old. Like.
Finally an easy one.
That's true. Stone Lion makes a good point. She's basically a Pokemon idol.
Oh yeah, that's true.
True.
There's a baby version of Jigglypuff that's not Jigglypuff. So Jigglypuff is an adult, but has to be married to work because they're an idol.
Yeah, because they're an idol.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's a good point.
Okay, yeah.
It's a good point.
If you're an idol, you can't breed. Sorry, you have to stay married to work. Yeah,
that's right. Remember, all idols are virgins.
I just put Ken in the family man tier. It's obvious that he got married, had a kid. One and done. He's got a kid. It is a boy, by the way. Isn't Ken no longer family man? So, I said, listen, I'm gonna talk about Ken Masters for a second, okay, everybody?
Yes.
I said in my Street Fighter video that Ken obviously experimented with Ryu when they were younger.
Yes.
Ryu still doesn't know what sex is to this day, but he has had it numerous times. He just doesn't know what it is.
He just doesn't realize it.
Yeah, so that's a weird one. Because technically he's married to work, but he's not a virgin at the same time. He's just we're just gonna put him in the virgin tier. Because he's technically not, but he doesn't know what sex is and is confused by the whole concept. But Ken has still touched his dick. I 100% really believe that.
Ken knows.
Yes.
All the shit is connected.
It's all connected. But
you don't have to be married to be a family man. You're just a loyal. Just a loyal lover.
Right. And I made a comment in my video that Ken got married and then he got divorced. He's technically not divorced. He's technically had to abandon his family for plot reasons related to going into hiding to blah, 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 blah. Divorce is the shorthand. So,
Yeah.
Yes, he's... Yeah, but Ryu's work is fighting guys, and that's what he does best.
Ryu's work is just fighting and more fighting. It's like, he's almost like Goku, except more serious.
Yeah, he's like Goku. All he wants to do is fight. Did you ever see the scene at the end of Street Fighter, I want to say 5, Sakura's ending?
Right.
Where she was like, Ryu, do you ever want to have kids? And he's like, huh? What? Like, he doesn't know where kids come from.
See, that's a good point too, Lita, because like, you know how we're saying like, hey, like Ryu technically isn't a virgin? It's like Goku. We all know Goku isn't a virgin, but Goku basically mentally is a virgin because he doesn't freaking know what's
He's had sex but doesn't know what sex is.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, in that definition.
Yes, exactly. There's like a special the Ryu only tier. Doesn't know what sex is, but it's had it anyway.
It's just Ryu.
Goku's not literally a child, but kind of a child. He's a man-child. Ryu's not a man-child. He's just fight sexual. Just too good. Smash Brothers Trophy says DDD can help people with Kirby doesn't have copy powers because DDD is already perfect.
If you're trying to tell me that DDD is not a Chad but bottom, DDD is the biggest bottom. Every single game after like Kirby's Adventure, he gets mind controlled, and all of the villains mind control him for a reason. They love him. DDD is the biggest bottom.
That's true. I hadn't thought about that, but you're right. You're right. He's got to go. He's got to go in the bottom tier. Got to go in the. He's a bottom tier. He's a bottom. He's a bottom. He doesn't like to be a bottom. It's just the facts.
He hates that he's a bottom, but he totally is one.
Katsura isn't here. Get Katsura in here. Wait, why? Are we having a DDD conversation without Katsura?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, where he does his freaking model pose.
Okay. Bisho's also a hypno appreciator, so we're all good.
No, trust, I love DDD. I will take DDD.
I think Kirby's literally a child, an elder god, but still a child. I don't know.
Here is Kirby's day. Okay. Kirby's day is eating, sleeping. That's it. He does save the day, don't get me wrong, but like, exactly, but Kirby doesn't realize he saved the day. He just does things.
Yeah, we don't know what the fuck Kirby is. Kirby is like an eldritch being.
Yeah, basically.
Kirby is beyond the concept of sexual intercourse. I think the only tier you could put Kirby in is IDK. Like, Kirby, what could you possibly say? What else could you say about Kirby? Kirby is pure, but in a way where I don't know what Kirby is, and neither does Kirby. Kirby is both everything and nothing.
But Kirby does kiss the homies when they need healing.
They do. It is sometimes kiss the homies, but just as in a friendly way.
But yeah, that's true. Like, yeah.
King K. Rool.
Oh, that's tough because
I know I skipped him because I wasn't sure. Okay.
He's totally a crazy one.
He's crazy.
Crazy.
What do we think? Married to work?
Me? Like
Incel?
We can't dismiss that he's royalty, and royalty is like busy in video games. Like they actually are just busy.
Game K. Rool. Game version only. Let's just make it simplicity. I mean, I don't know the difference between the cartoon and the game version. I don't know much about the Donkey Kong canon as I do about the Street Fighter canon. Yeah.
King K. Rool, you always see him in the games. Like he's always commanding the baddies because like they have Donkey Kong's bananas and they're trying to keep the bananas from. So he's like busy like micromanaging.
He's busy. He's an incel. He mentions his wife will kill me over pots and pans. Wait, King K. Rool was married? Okay, so that changes everything.
Right. Okay, that changes some things.
If they're married, then it's obviously he's a family man.
He's a family man. Well,
but is it a joke? But is it a joke? Was she just talking shit, or is he actually married? I don't know.
Oh wait, no, that was a game line. But I feel that he's basic because like even if he has a wife, that doesn't mean they're doing anything.
Okay, that's true. That's true. Yeah. They might not actually have like a very loving relationship.
True, like she's throwing pots and pans at him. They probably don't.
Oh. It's like the old ball and chain.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Well, today I learned something. I didn't know King K. Rool's married, so now we learned. But it's been in a Lockhorn sort of way. Link.
Okay. Is
Bottom.
that Link? Yeah, Link's totally. Listen, okay.
This is Breath of the Wild Link.
It's been a year since Tears of the Kingdom. Link lost his house. Link is a bottom. Like, either he gave it to Zelda or Zelda took it. Either way, he did not say no. Link's a bottom.
Link's a bottom. Link is a bottom.
Link's
Every
bottom.
Link is
Link
a bottom.
Is bottom.
Link is every Link except the ones that are children that go to literally children. Yeah, Toon Link goes in the literally a child category. We don't fuck with that.
Yeah.
Adult Link.
7-year time skip thing.
Adult Link is obviously like doing something with Zelda, but Zelda is the one who's telling him what to do and when to do it.
Yeah.
So that's all
See,
there is to it.
Toon Link is complicated, but Toon Link currently is a child. But definitely because of Spirit Tracks, we know that eventually he does grow up.
Eventually he does grow up. That's true. And then is no longer and then he can be moved into the sex haver family man category at some point. But
like, okay, here's the thing. Okay, so all the Links are Chads but bottoms, but the Toon Links are probably not as bottom as the other ones. But he's not.
I feel you. That argument makes sense to me. That argument makes sense to me.
Yep.
Breath of the Wild Link obviously can get it from numerous sources because so many people hit on you in that game. But every single game, like, you can get completely flirted with by a million people, and Link will just be like, "Oh shucks," and just not do anything about it.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you know he's a bottom. Like, he won't like actually act on it.
Ocarina too. Yeah, Ocarina as well. Like, all the girls are fucking trying to get on your jock, and it's just like. You just don't do anything about it. Like, it actually drove me crazy in Twilight Princess because I was like, there's so many hot women. Why can't I just talk to them a little bit? But I can't speak. Okay. I have to just let them talk to me.
If you want me to be honest, I think in Twilight Princess, Midna and Zelda, though, I think they kind of have a thing.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, that makes sense. I can feel you.
Midna was, spoilers, Midna was dying, and then Zelda, like, saves her, like, in our eyes, they've never met each other, but then saves her without, like, Zelda sacrifices herself to save her, so it's like, okay, they got some history.
That's true.
There's history there.
That or she's just really giving. She's really loving. They were roommates.
Right? they were roommates.
Pura absolutely ties Link to the table. She does, man. Pura's like, finally, my young and beautiful body, time to fuck Link. Like,
yeah,
like,
oh my goodness, Pura has a bad idea. She experiments on him.
She does. She wants to know what's up. She wants to experiment every which way. He's also kind of a short king, which absolutely adds to the bottom vibes a little bit. Oh, speaking of short kings, Lil Mac.
Okay, so we have Little Mac. This is tough. Because I feel he's also kind of married to work. Like, he would have no problem getting it. No. I feel he's married to work.
He's really focused on his boxing career. Basic sex haver? Like, maybe he's had sex every once in a while?
Yeah, like,
he's an Olympic level athlete.
Okay, Alice makes a good point.
Oh, Alice makes
Behind
a good
the scenes
point.
when he's not training. Yeah.
Alright, well, we're not going to nitpick ages. Oh, Little Mac is going to finish his career, and then he's going to become a basic sex haver.
Yes.
At least. The Olympics, they do have a lot of sex at the Olympics.
They do.
Trying to join the Nintendo Fun Club.
Actually, you know what? No.
Yeah.
I don't think Little Mac is a virgin, because if you play Punch Out for the Wii, and then you could do, like, the final stand thing, and he, like, growls. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a body reaction.
Alright. We're gonna stick him in the sex haver group for now. Well, we already indicated that Mario fucks. You know, he's not fucking as much as Luigi, but he's still fucking. So yeah, Mario, and of course Sonic. I mean, come on.
Oh my goodness, Sonic.
Yeah. Well, we have Sonic. Sonic. I mean, what's going on with Sonic? What's going on with Sonic? Is he in the Giga Chad tier? What's happening here with Sonic?
Oh, it's tough. Because, yeah, like, I don't know if Sonic is really a bottom.
He's not really a bottom. I think you gotta put him in the top tier. I think Sonic obviously fucks.
Yeah, Sonic is not a family man.
No. He's not. He doesn't even care about Amy Rose, per se.
Yeah, exactly.
But I wouldn't put him in the virgin category. Too many girls trying to jump his. Yeah, exactly. Many of us have read the Sonic comics and this. We have to stick him in the. I don't think Sonic fucks. I think he'd let Amy peg him. Oh, that's true. He might let Amy peg him.
Yeah, that's true. Sonic, okay.
He might be bottom.
I know that we're sticking to the games, but the comics really does characterize him very well, and like
they do.
He does.
Now, an argument could be made. Literally a child.
Yeah, he's technically 16.
I mean, it's very borderline. We're gonna have to put him in the I don't know category. We're gonna put him in the I don't know. It depends on the continuity category.
Yep, he is so fast, and there's so many continuities.
It's hard. We can't nail him down.
Yeah.
He might be a kid. In the movies, he's a child.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's like a freaking 10-year-old in the movie.
He's a kid in the movie, like a child. But I mean, he's obviously a frequently sexualized character. I mean, he's a subject of much fanfic. There's a whole debate with, if we had a bad at sex, I'd put him there. He's too fast. You gotta go fast.
Oh my goodness. Next time, we're gonna have sex quality as the tier list.
Sex quality. Different category. Sonic maybe is not a virgin. We don't know. Depends on the continuity. Might be literally a child. It's too close to call. That's a hard one. I'm glad I kept the I don't know category because that one's mysterious.
We have some. Lita, now I do, not tonight, but I kind of do want to have a sex quality.
Sex quality?
Because now I'm thinking, like, I bet you Ganon's a horrible lover, but he thinks he's a great one.
Right. You're welcome for that image. Oh, jeez. Lucario. Pokemon.
Okay.
But furry bait, though. So
yeah,
we gotta put him in the furry bait category here. We're gonna put him next to Incineroar, I think.
Yeah. Because, he definitely would not pursue it.
You remember that live-action Smash Bros. Web series that had Captain Falcon and Peter's lovers? Well, if Sonic does have sex, what should I see if I'm pregnant? Exactly, we don't know. It's a mystery. It's mysterious. We just decided we can't call this one.
It's like the Pokemon eggs, how they just magically appear. Sonic magically
Explain my roommate Sonic, where you have to tickle his feet, and then you go for it, and then you try to kiss him.
And then you turn into Sonic.
Yeah.
That's the experience.
I don't think I ever saw that web series either. I know I did see that web series. I have a vague remembrance of the live action Smash Brothers web series. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. We may have to Smash Brothers the movie? No, that's not right.
That's the funny thing, because that Ganondorf is also Matt Mercer.
Oh my fucking god, it is! We're developing like a universal theory of Matt Mercer. Oh, we were just counting Pit, Palutena. I mean, you know what? Let's talk about it. If Pit's job is to surface Palutena, then we got to put him in the Family Man category.
Yeah.
And then what we do is we just stick her. She's obviously not a bottom, so we do this.
See, Dark Pit would be the bratty one. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's what it is. What it is.
Yeah, I agree with this.
It is what it is because she obviously wouldn't take no for an answer, and then obviously he's got to be her bottom. How is Duck Hunt? I didn't care. So we had a whole conversation, and the question that came up was, does the dog and the duck aren't because the dog and the duck is also you. Like, you're a part of this.
Dog, because there's a first-person mode where you shoot, and that's us. So I don't want to dissect this part of the debate.
And the dog isn't fucking all the ducks. I didn't know. It's not a positive relationship, probably. That's true. But wait. A dog can't have sex with a duck, though. Oh my god, I can't believe we're here. A dog cannot have sex with a duck because a duck has a corkscrew vagina.
Yeah, they have the corkscrew. They have
Correct.
the corkscrew thing.
Right. They've evolved to fuck only other ducks, though. No, that's not true. Is it? They have a corkscrew penis.
Yeah.
Okay, now a duck, a male duck. But is the duck hunt duck male or female? That's another question. I think it's a female duck. Wait.
Yeah, I think it's also a female duck.
Wait. It's colorful, though, right? Does that mean it's a male duck?
Oh, true. Yeah, birds, like, the colorful one is the male, because they're trying to, like, be attractive.
Duck. Male,
Oh.
female. Is the dog female? What
No.
gender are the ducks? What gender is the duck?
Yeah, the duck is male.
Both are male. They're both male. They have to be because the duck is colorful, therefore it's a male duck.
See, it would be
So-
unfair if
so
we
it's-
also consider us part of the duck hunt dog, because then we're just going to throw them into Giga Chat, and it's like, okay, well...
Thank you,
that's-
Pat Ware. Duck can't have sex with anything. This is not. This is.
Oh my goodness.
This is toxic yaoi. Okay, it's toxic yaoi.
Listen, if it will make you guys feel better, we can put Duck Hunt Dog after Sonic.
Listen, did you come into this stream knowing where this was going to end up being? You had to have, right? On some level, you had to have been aware that this was going to go this way.
I knew that Duck Hunt Dog is technically you also, and I was like, this is going to be a huge debate right now.
This is scary. We're already here. And the duck's corkscrew penis lets him hit the dog's prostate every time. Okay. That's why we put the sexual content tag on this stream.
But guys,
that's
where
a
do
baby.
we fall in this equation? Because we are
That's a
part of this character.
That's a baby.
Yeah. Oh, also put
Ness,
Lucas in
Ness
literally
is a baby. Yeah. I'm just putting the babies in the baby box here. Go to gay baby jail. But here's,
Oh my goodness, Lita, can you change-
but is Mega Man a baby?
Yeah, can you change literally a child to baby jail?
baby
Just
jail.
baby jail. No sex here, baby jail.
You know that the term gay baby jail was actually invented in Mario speedrunning. And then it got to be so ubiquitous, people just saying gay baby jail. And then like
jail?
yeah, and then it showed up on DuckTales, but it just said like alien baby jail or something, and I lost my absolute shit. Like gay baby jail made it all the way to DuckTales.
Listen,
the cartoon.
Impossible. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
They're psychics, and the psychic powers through their hands. So that's technically not hand holding. They're sharing psychic power.
That's true. They're telepathically. We don't want to know, but I'm gonna put them in literally a child category.
Yeah, they're literally
So-
they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah,
They're just like, oh cool, I can read her thoughts. Okay.
Neat. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
another link here. That's also child link, so he's also a child. He goes in baby jail
Yeah, he's
as well.
also baby jail. That's baby jail.
Oh, so many babies.
I don't want to be the naysayer. This is gonna suck. But technically, that young Link is also Majora's Mask young Link, and he has all the masks.
Oh, okay.
And that kind of makes it complicated because the masks are
Oh.
adults.
That is a little bit complicated. You're right. I'm still gonna put him in technically a child.
Yeah, please put him in child.
And he's
because
gonna
we don't
stay
wanna
in baby
stop.
jail. We don't want to be weird about this, but yeah, Fierce City Link is a whole other conversation.
Yeah.
That's a different conversation. That's a different category of things.
If the different masks are on here, then we can determine. But for now, this is just young Link, and we're just gonna leave him as young Link.
Baby jail. Mega Man IDK. I mean, I would probably say he's married to work. He's got to stop those robots.
He's a robot, and also I saw the 80s game art, and that's very clearly a man.
Yeah. Rock is literally a child. I mean,
But there's
Rock is a child. Mega Man X is an adult, and definitely is actually a sex haver. But I feel like Baby Rock is doing. Yeah, he's a short. I think we can count Rock as an adult, but I still think he's not really fucking.
And
That's
also,
my
don't
feeling.
forget, the Final Smash has every single Mega Man in it.
That's true.
So that's the spirit of all the Mega
Technically,
Man.
we would have to have all the Mega Men, and then we would have to rank the Mega Men in terms of
Right?
what are the Mega Men fuck, which is a different. No, Rock was not a kid augmented to be a robot. Rock is a robot built to be a robot. So yeah,
he's a robot.
He's a full robot. So yeah, not a
This
child.
is not that
he was
one
a
movie.
he was a household
AI.
robot, but built to augment to be a fighting robot. But he was not a. He was always a robot, and Roll was also a household robot.
Yeah.
So,
And also, like, the Japanese art, it's just, like, they're kind of adults. They're just really tiny.
they're small. They're small adults. They're short. He's a short
But they're
king.
also robots.
Yeah,
so.
he's a super fighting robot. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick him in the. He likes to do robot stuff. Mega Man X, different conversation. Real quick, Mega Man X.
Complicated.
Mega Man X fucks mostly Zero, probably, but
Oh, yeah.
but you know, But yeah, probably
man,
Astro Boy or
now.
something. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, Astro Boy I think was that.
Teens have sex.
Astro
It's not
Boy.
weird because it's other teens. And then what are the other Mega Mans? You got Battle Network, literally a child. That's a kid. Then Geostellar, also a kid, but he does have a steady girlfriend, so he probably fucks eventually.
Battle
when they get older.
Network.
Yeah.
Yeah, Battle Network's an avatar for a child, so that's technically he's a child.
Yeah, but it's his brother. He's his twin brother, so they're both.
Oh,
Yeah, so they're both kids, at least in that continuity. Then they grow up and get married, and then he has a kid. So, like
That
later
would
on
be
in the
family.
story. Sorry, I'm like a Mega Man fucking savant for reasons. Yeah, he does grow up eventually, have a kid. So he becomes a family man after a while. It's just it's just a weird family because it's a young man, his twin brother who was digitized and became Mega Man, and his wife. And then their son, Mega Man role player. Shh.
Trust, that'll be the next one. We'll just do just the Mega Man character.
Well, we're gonna do a Robot Master Smasher Pass at one point, I think.
That's right.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a whole other tier list.
Yeah.
Robot Master Smasher Pass. Palette and Layer try to tease Aelia about it. Yeah, Aelia. Yeah, I do kind of ship her and X a little bit. I think they're cute. Yeah, but they're not on the tier. They're not on this tier list. Pac-Man, Family Man, wife and kids.
Yeah, he has
wife
one
and
kid.
son. Yeah. Ms. Pac-Man. They've been married since the 80s.
Pac-Man. She's literally Mrs. Pac-Man.
Yeah, well, it's Ms. Pac-Man. She's a liberated woman.
Oh, okay, that's fair. That's
Yeah, it was the
Can't
80s.
you
They
get
they invented Ms. So.
Um,
Meta Knight is an eldritch being. I'm fucking. How do we feel about Meta Knight? Married to work?
I would say basic because okay, you make a good point because I was thinking of the anime and we're not diving into that because there's the whole guild and stuff like that.
Oh, there's like more to it than that, isn't there?
Yeah, like he's part of like this Galaxy Defenders Guild, so like they do. But he would be so busy anyway. But yeah, that's why I think he's just married to work.
I think
he's
so.
too busy.
But Meta Knight has a flair for the
serious.
dramatic. I feel like he'd be into romance and sex would follow. Definitely he talks like Antonio Banderas. He does talk like that. You know what? Good point.
Oh wait, but
But what does he
Lita,
fuck with though? Like, what is the mechanics of sex with Meta? I don't.
I feel that he's a virgin because remember, every time he breaks his mask, he freaks out.
True. He can't get the mask off.
He's like a
Sword.
never nude. That's like never nude level.
It's like a never nude. He's
Never
ace.
nude.
Mewtwo. Also,
Oh, that's Lucario level, though.
What are we doing?
No.
Oh, furry bait? Mewtwo is a bottom, though? I don't know about that.
That's true.
I don't think Mewtwo is the god of monsters. He's either mega Chad or he's married to work. He can't be either.
That's true.
He can't be anything in between.
Oh, he might be married to work.
Yeah, if he fucks, he
doesn't
fucks a
clone.
lot, and if he doesn't fuck,
He
then
likes
he's
cloning.
Yeah. Right, Mewtwo's definitely not bottoming. No fucking way would Mewtwo ever be anybody's bottom bitch.
Honestly, Mewtwo might just be ace because he
Yeah,
likes cloning.
I feel like he's got to be an ace. He's got to be an ace.
Yeah.
We got to throw him in the ace category.
he's ace.
Okay, we got a bunch of Miis. I fucking give a shit about the Miis.
Yeah, that's. We could just delete them. Technically, the Miis are us, so we can just put them in.
The Mii is me, and the Mii is whoever. However, I'm gonna say two things. Hang on. There's a lot of porn of Mii Gunner. That's correct. And also, Mii Gunner sans Undertale.
I know, to say Mii Gunner is Sans Undertale.
So actually, it actually has to go in the top tier.
Yeah, that's Tumblr sexy man husband.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I agree with
argument.
this.
That's argument.
I agree with
say
this.
Sans Undertale. I don't know if there's any notable Mii brawler. There is a Zero skin for Mii Swordman, so that's more of a Chad but bottom territory.
Mii Swordsman is also Gino from
Oh, it's
RPG.
also Gino. Yeah, we gotta do. That's a whole other conversation. I think we have to do the different skins for the swordsman. But I'm just gonna say Gunner. It's Sans.
Yeah,
it's
Gunner is Auto.
Auto's. It's Sans. Sans Undertale, Giga Chad, Game & Watch.
Oh, this is tough. Game & Watch might be a Giga.
Giga Chad.
Oh,
Chat
got an ad, right?
is saying Giga Chad for Game & Watch. Okay.
He can do anything.
He's got tentacles. He's got tools.
Yeah.
Yeah. He likes to use
like
toys. All right, we're there with the. This is top tier. It's the top tier.
He's a utility man too. Come on.
What the fuck even is Olimar?
He's a family man. He has a wife, kid.
Okay.
And it's almost like he definitely is family man, but he might also be basic because he's always working. Like he's always like, oh, like he's a traveling like worker. Like he's always like, yeah, I'm going to the planet and getting Pikmin. Bye for like 3 years. It's like, oh, okay.
We'll leave him in the family man tier. He's an explorer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Princess Peach is obviously up with Bowser, right? Like,
yeah, that's up with Bowser.
Like, she's running the polycule is the thing.
Yes.
It was her idea.
Listen, Bowser is depressed over like whatever happened to like the mother of his children, and like Peach obviously orchestrated this to like cheer him up, and it's working.
Sure.
And Mario's just along for the ride.
Sure. Now, here's another question for you: how many kids does Bowser have?
Okay, so like obviously like yeah we have. See, Miyamoto's like I don't want there to be plot in Mario, but he has like 8 kids, and now he has 9.
Right. That's a question because I think Miyamoto is on record as saying the other kids are adopted, but from where though, is the question.
See,
like, yeah,
I feel that it might just be like,
and I say that's cowardly shit. I agree. I think that's coward shit.
Yeah, it's coward.
It's cowardly.
I feel that Bowser is all their dad. He just they all have different moms.
Right. That makes more sense.
That's
to me.
also why
That
Bowser
makes more
Jr. is
sense to
like,
me.
who the frick is my mom?
Right. I think so too. I think there are various kids that have a collection of different mothers. I agree. I think that's what it is too. The Koopa kids take after their dad. I'm never required to disagree with my. Yeah, I think that's coward shit as well. But I think Bowser's good where he is because I think he's now completely devoted to Peach.
Yeah, basically, like he's totally into like the whole dynamic they already have. He's pretty dedicated.
But Peach
though, if Peach didn't like, the two, Bowser and Mario, if Peach was like, oh hey, like I'm gonna have a girls' weekend with Bayonetta, they're not gonna say no. They're not gonna be offended.
That's true.
So that's why she's a Giga Chad.
Right. That makes sense to me. All these girls at the top of the tier, they're just hanging out. They're just friends. Sometimes they hang out, talk about the boys, whatever.
If you're telling me that Peach and Palutena haven't done anything, I'm sorry. I think they have.
I think they have.
They know how to. They're both rulers. They're both monarchs. They know how to pleasure each other.
Pikachu in the breeding Pokemon pit, I suppose.
Yeah, maybe basic.
Maybe basic. I don't know. I'm gonna stick them in the breeding Pokemon breeding pit.
Okay, that's right. All the Pokemon are there.
We kind of just stick them in the Pokemon breeding pit. Let's talk about Rosalina.
So if you guys, there's this one.
This also belongs
theory.
up here, right? Oh yeah, go ahead. Go theory.
Yeah, because she's mommy to all those like Luma, so like she has to like let loose at some point.
I think so. I think all these girls can get it. I don't know if she's on a bottom. You think she might be a bottom? I don't know.
I don't think Rosalina's a bottom because like in Galaxy, she made that whole decision of okay, we're about to go reset the universe. That's cool, right? And then she just became like the center of the universe.
Yeah, good point. And Peach isn't a bottom. I mean, I played Princess Peach Showtime. They should all be F-tier, not enough mommy milkers. This is not would we have sex with them? This is do they have sex, which is a different question.
Or how much sex do they have?
But welcome to the conversation. I mean, for the record, I mean, I would have sex with a lot of them, but yeah, I'm definitely Bayonetta.
I can kind of see Power's logic of her being a bottom because you know that a lot of like rulers and monarchs, they have to be a bottom to let off the steam.
That's true. Every tier list.
So I can see her in either. I can see it.
I can see it because it's recreational.
Yes.
Literally a child, baby jail. Anybody else going to baby jail? I mean, Squirrel's not technically a baby. Squirrel's going to the Pokemon breeding pit. Oh, okay. We're not putting Sora in baby jail because I have to talk about Sora. Do we want to talk about Sora now or later?
Have to talk about this.
Okay. Are we ready to
leave
talk?
him there.
Are we ready to talk about? Let's get there when we get there.
Yeah.
We can't put Sora in baby jail. Sora fucks. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He becomes an adult. Okay, he grows up.
Fine. Okay. What is the debate on adult age? Because also technically Joker is in high school.
I mean,
but like,
let's not fuck with that shit. Does
I know,
Joker
like,
fuck? Absolutely, yes. Joker fucks. You can romance people in the game.
Exactly.
Where are we putting Joker?
Oh yeah, he does. He does. That's canon. You're right.
Yeah.
That's freaking canon.
You fuck in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on who you get with. Like, if you get with like any of the guys, I'm pretty sure you're the dom.
I'm pretty sure Joker's in the Giga Chad tier.
Yeah, he's totally in the Giga Chad tier. There are some girls who won't
have sex with Joker, but there are some girls that definitely will have sex with Joker.
Like, okay, the Doctor and the Doctor totally doms. Haru definitely doms. But like, I feel that like some of them would totally be bottom, but they're cool with that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Joker will pleasure. Joker will be whatever you want.
Joker has to go in the top tier. It has to. Fucking plant. That's a plant.
Plants are asexual.
Plants are asexual, so they don't have sex. I'm gonna just stick it in the it's a plant category.
He's stuck in that pipe, so I mean, yeah.
Can't do nothing.
Yeah.
It's married to being a plant. That's a plant with vines. That is true, and it is a sentient plant. So in theory, it could have sex with people.
Doesn't he spit pollen out?
I mean, yeah, it's fireballs and shit.
Yeah, so.
But I feel like the plant wouldn't have that drive though. Even if, again, this is not. Are we interested in having sex with it? It's would. It is. Does it have sex? How about somebody family who plays child support? He's a really good dad. He's a really good dad. Bowser's a really good dad.
Yeah, Bowser's a really good father. That's why he's a family man. He's a good. He good at supporting his family.
Oh, so we got Ridley. People are saying monster fucker, but does Ridley fuck? Yeah, I mean, of course.
Yeah. Ridley is a genius too. Like,
yeah, Ridley's
smart.
Also really smart. Really smart. He has custody of all of them.
Yeah,
those are his kids. Those are his kids that he takes care of. Yeah, Ridley is obviously fucks. I don't know what Ridley is fucking, but I know Ridley is fucking. That's all I know.
Yeah.
What he's fucking, I don't know, but definitely something.
Like, he's smarter than the alien and the alien laid 1 million. So we all know that Ridley's a Giga Chad.
Yeah. Richter. I mean,
he's kind of yeah. Because he's also a legacy baby.
What? Yeah. I mean, he does get married. He might be family man.
Oh, he might be family man. You're right.
Belmont line is established.
Yeah,
he's a sex haver. It's just a question of is he a bottom or not.
I feel that he's a family man because a family man you have to keep it you have to keep things different, so you have to switch.
All right, okay. Family man. He has that bottom energy. Yep. I really want to throw him in bottom, but he likes water sports.
He does mess with those vampires.
I feel like I gotta throw him in bottom. He does have sex though. He's definitely a sex haver because all the Belmonts.
Yeah, all the Belmonts. That's a family.
Rob the robot? It's a robot. It's a piece of plastic you can buy at Toys R Us. Yeah, I'm not interested in it. Is anyone? Yeah, the robot Smasher Pass was a different stream.
But listen, Lita, remember, in Subspace Emissary, he was that ancient wizard thing for half the game.
I don't have any jokes for Rob. Rob is in the LOL IDK. Rob the robot isn't real. Rob the robot is real.
Yeah, he's real. And you guys remember in Brawl, he was the wizard for some reason until he wasn't anymore.
We're getting down to the bottom. Robin. Wizard.
Oh, Robin's definitely. Robin's the same tier as Crom. We gotta put Robin in the basic sex haver tier, I believe, or the family tier. Yeah, sex haver probably. Robin's also a strategist, so.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So it's really funny when you can make Crom a grandpa.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can make Crom a grandpa. Samus is better to the job until Captain N. Samus and Captain N did hook up. They did fuck.
They did.
So Samus at least is a sex haver. The question, Samus obviously not a bottom.
She's obviously not a bottom. Not a bottom. She's not fan. See, that's the thing. She's also just busy.
Okay, hear me out. Samus has fucked.
Yeah.
But she's not doing it a lot. Because she's very busy.
Let her be a career woman. She's a career woman.
She's a career woman. Yeah. She's constantly restraining people. Does SAX count as her daughter? No. SAX is her suit alive without her in it. That's not It's got some of
has
her, it's got some of her
baby.
DNA, but like only. I've heard people talk a big game to Samus and then Silent Link go afterwards. Yeah, it's like no, Samus is a huge top. There's loading things have success. I'm sorry. No. You guys do know the context in which Samus and Captain N hooked up, right? It's in an alternate timeline when he's an adult.
Oh.
So after he's out of high school, yeah, he's like a teenager and then earlier on, but it's like after it's an alternate timeline when he becomes an adult. Yeah,
and there's also the fact just because she's in the basic sex fabric does not mean she can't get it.
No,
it's that she chooses that she doesn't really.
So she
need
groomed him,
it
correct?
Really...
Correct. She did groom him, yes. She did groom him, yes, because they were trapped together in an alternate timeline. It was a post-apocalypse, but she wanted that to happen because she wanted to fuck him. And then she went back in time and erased the timeline. Yeah. This is canon. Well, it's not canon. It's not canon to the Metroid games, but it's a Captain N comic story that actually happens. It's a Captain N comic book story that actually. If you, again, fucking Captain N. Okay, so I've read the Captain N comics. I really like the way they do Samus in the Captain N comics. She's really cool, but she's kind of different. But she's got a great attitude, and I think a lot of it does translate like into the. Camera's gonna trap me into alternate timeline. She's not in the cartoon because they don't have her on the cartoon. They have Mother Brain, but not Samus on the cartoon.
Yeah, too bad Mother Brain's not up here. Mother Brain, oh, that's a good shot.
That's a good, I mean, yeah, but I mean, she's also just a brain in a vat, so. No, yeah. she turns into a thing, though. So, yeah.
True.
Samus was supposed to be a bottom, but no one ever steps up, but I haven't played all the Metroids. I fucking horribly disagree. Samus will never be a bottom. If you watch the animations of her in Metroid Dread, she's the biggest fucking Chad on the planet. And it's perfect. Those animations are perfect. The problem is that Samus spends a lot of time alone.
Yeah.
By herself a lot. So she doesn't have the opportunity.
Samus probably pleasured herself so much.
Oh,
no one else can really like compare.
Fucking absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure. We put the Ice Climbers in baby jail. We don't know what to do with them.
I know it's so hard because it's like, are they adults? Are they brother and sister? Are they?
They are brother and sister. They are brother and sister. They're not a couple. They're brother and sister. But I just think baby jail for them. I think they're babies.
Yeah, also, if you want to be really technical, they're Eskimos. It's too cold, so they're.
Eskimos fuck. They'd have to. How would you make more? I mean, sorry, we shouldn't say Eskimo. I don't think you should say that word. I don't even think you should say Inuit. Okay,
sorry. Yeah. It's fine because they're always outside. So.
It's okay.
Yeah.
They aren't supervised children up to hazardous activities. As climbers are children. I think they are children.
Yeah.
I think they are children. That's okay. Samus. Yeah, I do think she has sex. I think she doesn't have a lot of opportunity to have sex. I think she's very busy. She's in space a lot. But she's also part bird. As climbers are canonically 8. Yes, they're remaining in baby jail. Thank you, VP. We're confirming they should stay in baby jail.
Again, just because you're in the basic category doesn't mean you can't get it. It's just that, like, I respect that Samus just has, like, she has priorities over that.
Has priorities. She's not a virgin married to her job, but she's part bird, part Metroid, part human. She's got a lot of baggage.
Yeah, she has so much baggage. She's like an orphan. Like, come on.
She only fucked Adam when he was alive too. Oh yeah, that's true. She did kind of have a thing with Adam, her other superior officer. We're not talking about who has the most Rule 34. Listen, I saw Fuda Samus today. Okay.
You can't escape that.
No way. You just stumble across it. Sheik.
See, we knew that Samus was gonna be like one of the bigger debates because it's just like, I mean, look, compare Samus and Bayonetta. We know.
Yeah.
Like, right. Yeah.
The difference is that Bayonetta gets her powers from fucking.
Yeah.
So and from fucking adjacent activities. Whereas Samus gets her powers from being a fucked up DNA pool. from being a mutant. She's like a mutant. Mutant cyborg.
Basically.
Mutant cyborg hot chick. Part bird.
Yep, she's part bird.
She's very flexible. She's got the reach and flexibility.
Oh, I can't wait till we
yeah, Sheik. What are we doing with Sheik? Sheik's a Chad, right? We're
yeah,
she's Ocarina of Time.
Like, Sheik was sitting there flirting with Link, so that means that they have to go above Link.
There's so many characters I want to ask about why they are where they are. Well, I am saving a recording, so I will be uploading this to YouTube. The later date.
She flirted with Link all the freaking time.
Yeah. Which character? Since you came in late, Schwez, which character do you really have a question about? I'm not going to get demonetized uploading this to YouTube. Maybe Nintendo will claim the music. I don't know. They love to do that. I don't care.
Yeah, she's quiet. But she's quiet but deadly. She's one of the quiet ones. You always know that the quiet ones have something.
Shulk.
Piranha Plant's a
plant, so
plant.
It's just a plant. There's not really... You can't... If anything, like, IDK makes sense, but, like, we actually do know, and the answer is we know that Shulk is a family man, dedicated to the boys.
Yeah.
Shulk does get married, I believe.
Oh.
I didn't finish the first Xenoblade. I'm gonna go on for a fucking hour about Xenoblade 2, but I didn't finish the first one. And Pat Ware will never let me live it down. I'll finish it someday, Pat Ware. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Shulk is totally a family man. He makes dad jokes.
He does. He's a dad. He's Xenoblade 1 for the love of God. Okay. Simon Belmont, also a family man? Simon?
That's in his legacy family, but it's also he's a little crazy with the vampires, though.
Do you want to put him in the Castlevania tier bottom boy, bitch boy?
Yeah, he might be a bottom boy.
Who's more of a bottom, Richter or Simon?
Oh, it might be Simon.
Richter
is a little bit of a brat.
Captain N Simon was unfortunately formative on me as well. I know he's not that Simon, but Richter's a bigger bottom. Okay, he's a bigger bottom then, so he's slightly less of a bottom. I agree. I do think that Simon Belmont is less of a bottom than Richter. But I mean, I may even put him there. He obviously gets married at some point.
Yeah,
the most God-fearing of the Belmonts. Yeah, he's definitely like he's very religious for sure.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, so family man.
A taker, like get on top, honey. Like get on top, honey. Bottom doesn't necessarily mean you're a backdoor lover. It just means you let the woman take charge. Like Link.
Yeah.
Link just lets the girls boss him around. Cloud probably does take it in the butt, but he also does let the girls boss him around.
Yeah, like Luigi can switch position.
Yeah.
We all know that Luigi is not taking charge in the bed.
Right. Yeah. Daisy bosses Luigi around, but Luigi's still a fucking Chad though.
Yeah. And it's Luigi's preference. Luigi wouldn't want to be in charge.
Solid Snake. Does not know what sex is.
So this is confirmed. We know he's not a virgin.
He's not a virgin.
We know this for a fact.
What's the lore? What's the lore on Seeker?
Like he and like what was her name?
Yeah, hang on. What's the lore? What's the lore? Because he
like
might
5
not.
Years they were together. In
just one thing. This is a slut. Yeah. Well, we know Otacon's not a virgin because he fucked his stepmom. Yeah, Solid Snake's a slut. Yeah. I don't know. Is he a Giga Chad slut though, or is he just a sex haver?
Oh, he could be a bottom.
Might be a bottom? I don't think he's a bottom though.
No, I don't.
I think he's got to be in the sex haver category.
I feel
Alice hot. I mean, it's canon, Alice. It's canon. That's the story.
Yeah, definitely canon that he's not a virgin.
He's a Chad.
Look at Kojima.
He's a Chad. Chad is saying he's Chad. Solid Snake's Chad. Gotta go in the Chad category. He's not a bottom. There's no way.
Yeah,
he's hitting on every single female in all kinds of inappropriate situations. He definitely knows what sex is, and he can definitely get sex. So yeah, normal fuck man. Yeah, there's a lot of. We're split. We're split on this one. We're split on. Does he just have sex like Samus, or is he like getting laid a lot?
That's true. He does get off saving the world. Like,
this is the debate.
See, I feel, Lena, you're gonna hate me. I feel like that he needs like his own category.
A Solid Snake category.
Just like, not a virgin.
Anyone who doesn't think he's a Chad is thinking about Big Boss. What category? What category are we putting Solid Snake in?
A light Chad, something like that.
Chad, but not Giga Chad.
Chad, but not a Giga.
Regular Chad.
There you go.
We might even be able to put Samus in that category.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Because then it's not basic sex having. It's like, we should. Yeah. I gotta redo the colors though, or else I'm gonna go insane.
And wait, can we move Chad to under the bottom Chads?
Oh, we have Chad under the bottom Chads? Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Fun. The tier list thing is very flexible. Just like Samus.
Yeah.
Like Samus. A flexible tier. Big Boss and Ocelot probably got together at some point. Yeah, like Samus.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, I'm very particular about the colors.
See, everyone in the Solid Snake world has gotten with each other in some way, shape,
everyone in the world of Metal Gear has had sex at some point.
Oh man, yeah, like that. Oh, that was right. That was that one scene in Metal Gear Solid 2 where Snake almost died because he had sex with a lady.
Okay, so now we've added. Now that we have the bottom and then regular Chad, is this the wrong category? Did we fuck this up? Did this go the other way? No, we wanted to move it down.
Okay, so all of the bottoms are where they are.
Okay,
that's right.
That's fine. But dude, we want to move anybody into the regular Chad category though.
I know. Like I'm looking at the Giga Chads that might need
maybe we have some maybe these guys are just regular Chads.
Falco needs to be in Chad.
Yeah, okay, because we said Falco needed to be under Fox, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
That makes sense. So that Chad also catches Me Gunner and Sheik. Yeah, she can go in Chad. She's a regular Chad.
Yeah, she can go in Chad.
Sheik
is also not really pursuing it.
Me Gunner is Sans Undertale though. So it has to stay in Giga because it's Sans.
Yeah, that's the Tumblr Sexy Man winner.
Okay, joking aside, I know we talked about Tumblr Sexy Man, but does Sans have sex though? I guess he does. I guess he's like a cosmic being, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Listen, if the whole deal is that the world keeps resetting, but you're locked out of the loop and you don't get, your brain doesn't get reset, you're gonna do something. You're gonna have a wild one.
The fitness trainer.
That's Giga. She might even be above Bayonetta.
Okay, the Wii Fitness Trainer can absolutely get it.
Yes.
Alright. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need her to
be I think that she is above Daisy.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Does he have sex? Okay, yeah. Single boss monster in his area. Okay. Wolf is not as much of a Chad as Fox, I believe. I wouldn't say.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe Chad, but not Giga for sure.
Definitely not Giga.
I mean, Wolf probably fucks.
Oh yeah, totally. He would be like kind of a little toxic alpha male. Not like bad, but he definitely would be a little alpha.
I can see you.
Yeah. He'd be an annoying. He wouldn't be toxic, I think, but I think he'd be an annoying alpha.
How do we feel about Yoshi?
Okay. This is tough.
This is tough. No, we're not putting Yoshi in baby jail. Yoshi can literally lays eggs. So, adult.
And they got that tongue. Yoshi's tongue can go up.
Yeah. But I mean, obviously they're critters. They're animals. They probably just they're probably at least fucking.
Yeah, when you're an animal, you're more like liberal.
Although, hear me out. Is Yoshi a bottom?
You know what Yoshi with the Pokemon? Wait. Yoshi, like all the multiple color Yoshis have their little colony though.
They do.
So they're all it's a polycule right there.
Yes, that is a polycule.
Yeah, they have a giant orgy. They're a giant. Like,
they're a whole family. It's a whole family unit.
I think it's a colony deal.
Yeah. I don't think someone who's into Vor is a bottom. Yeah, you can't really put Yoshi in the bottom category. You can't put Yoshi in the bottom category. But Yoshi does get punched in the neck repeatedly, though. That's part of Yoshi's deal.
We do jump off of Yoshi to get that goal, though.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, we put Yoshi in the Chad category. Because, I mean, they're obviously fucking... They're just animals, though. Like, they're creatures. They're creatures. It loves getting dished in death pits. Zelda! This is Ocarina Zelda. Which is the same person as she?
Well,
or is this Twilight Princess Zelda?
Well, that hairstyle, I think she might be linked to the past Zelda.
To the past Zelda? Huh.
That hairstyle. I forgot what hairstyle that was.
Which Zelda is the Smash Brothers Zelda?
I think that might be linked to the past Zelda.
I think she's probably in this tier then. I feel like Link to the Past Zelda is not on the same tier as Sheik.
Definitely not. Oh wait, well she has the Spirit Tracks attack, but the Spirit Tracks Zelda is Toon Zelda, who's a kid.
Okay. Toon Zelda married to work? She's not a virgin though. Basic
No.
sex haver?
This is freaking Hylia though, so like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she is busy. That is a good point.
Zero
She's
Suit
like,
Samus is just Samus. This is not a different person. She just took her suit off.
Yeah, she just took her suit off. So just put her with Samus.
We're not calling these different characters just because she took her costume off. Wario.
Though I will say, when you take your cosplay off, you do become a different person.
Yeah, and that's true. You do become a different person when you take your cosplay off. I mean, technically. Wario is Giga Chad Wario. Incel.
Well, okay.
On Wario.
This is tough because if Waluigi's Giga Chad, I kind of feel it'd be funny if Wario was opposite. But Wario got that game company though.
Game Syrup, Captain Syrup. Isn't Captain Syrup his girlfriend?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that right?
I think so.
The Wario brothers are both getting laid.
Wario.
I mean, Waluigi obviously he's not on this list. He's an assist trophy. Wario does fuck.
I feel that Wario might either be Chad or Family Man.
Alright, we're gonna put him in the Chads
single.
Here.
Yeah, because Waluigi's single could do whatever he wants.
We're gonna put him in the Chad tier because Waluigi's in the Giga Chad tier.
Exactly. There you go. That's perfect.
Because Waluigi is like pretty much only about the sex. Like he's always like flirting. He's handing roses out.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
Wario and Syrup have the thing where they hate each other in public and constantly hate fuck. Yeah. Okay. That's but he's not about it though. He's definitely equal in that relationship. It's more of a push and pull kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But the Waluigi, yeah. He doesn't even show up in any of the games. He doesn't show up in Smash Brothers because he doesn't want to fight. Waluigi is simply a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah, oh, you're right. Oh my goodness, Waluigi might be like the same level as Argenti from freaking Star
Yeah, like Waluigi's like he's always handing roses to people. He's a big flirt. Yeah, he's not in Smash Brothers. He only shows up for sports.
Waluigi,
yeah, only shows up for sports.
If Smash was a gacha and Waluigi was a 5-star, would you pull for him?
Yeah, for sure. Of course, I pull for all the 5s lately. I might even pull for that stupid new kid, and I don't even want her, but she's kind of useful. I think the fucking Dragon Warrior kid looks like Maggie Desmond. What's with that haircut? Dragon Warrior.
I never really liked this one. I wanted
Dragon Warrior.
This is why I was kind of upset. I was hoping like you're gonna put Dragon Quest in here. I know that there's an alternate skin, but I think the default should have been the first one. That always bugged me.
I do believe the Dragon Warrior. Yeah, it's hard to tell, right? It's impossible to know because you don't know which character, which dragon fight warrior character this is, because it could be any of them and doesn't really specify. Do they really specify? Amacia is our Dragon Warrior expert. Completely impossible. If it's 5, it's literally Family Man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because a lot of times they have kids.
Fair. It's like JRPG territory, and like there's always like the full story, like full life story there.
Right. If it's 3, it's literally not. Yeah, because 3 is like the legacy that gets married. It doesn't get married, and then you have a kid though. Dragon Warrior 3, you become Erdrick, who is the. It's impossible to know because the continuity is confusing. It's just like Sonic. We don't know
sometimes.
He's in a quantum state of which Dragon Warrior, and it's not specified in the game.
Then in that sense, should we not move Mega Man to that too? Is that
no? Because Mega Man is a specific Mega Man.
Oh, that is a specific Mega Man.
That's specifically Mega Man.
This Dragon Quest is like every single one of them.
The Dragon Quest isn't specifically Dragon Quest. That's the Luminary?
Yeah, he is the Luminary.
From
this
11?
is the Luminary.
Oh, okay. So I've not played Dragon Quest 11. Can anyone enlighten us about what happens in this Dragon Quest with this particular Dragon Quest?
He's the chosen baby boy. It's the usual like rags to riches deal. Like he was the born prince, but then got separated from his family because of evil. But then he has to like work his way back into royalty. So it's that usual story.
Does he have sex though?
Okay.
Basic sex haver. Okay.
So he comes from a tiny village, and he does have like a girlfriend, kinda.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're all the chosen baby boy except 5 when your literal baby boy is the chosen baby boy, correct. That part I knew.
That's fine.
I didn't play 11. If it's 11, basic sex haver.
Okay, but that's true. Like his girlfriend I don't think is in the party.
No.
So Yeah.
Banjo Kazooie are a couple and they're fucking, so that's settled. Is that right?
Yeah. Family? Hey, they're both raising his sister.
Yeah.
Because he don't got parents.
Levin is the one with the most hot people in it. You have my attention. The only Dragon Quests I've played are the old ones. I haven't played any of the newer ones. I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. And I haven't played that much of 5.
If we want to consider him a family man, you know that the parties are essentially a family, and
what is the Dragon Quest?
Yeah, like the
I mean,
you know the JRPG parties.
Well, he has a
They're, like,
girlfriend,
always
right? And he's like connected to the girlfriend.
Yeah.
So
they're pretty
be a
monogamous.
family man or basic sex haver. I recommend 5. I recommend 11, but it is long. Yeah, I haven't really played that much of 5. I should play 5. I really want to finish 3 because I played 3 a lot as a young vampire and never actually finished it because it was like on the NES and I just eventually like couldn't get I got stuck in it at some point. 3 my favorite. Yeah, I love 3. I definitely played a shitload of it. I never got to them. Yeah, I know remake is coming out. I can't wait.
Yeah, that remake and that storybook style, legit.
I'm excited to play
so
the remake.
beautiful.
It's gonna be like, yay! Finally, I can finish this game.
Right.
And I guess this is Banjo again. I don't know why they did that thing, and then okay, that's weird. But anyway, we're down to the last part here. We got
Banjo, but we don't have Kazooie.
Yeah, but not by herself. I don't really understand the thought process here.
Yeah, I don't understand that
I
either.
didn't make the portraits. I grabbed the portraits from a box and then yeah. Legacy of Kain remaster? Is that real? I heard that was a rumor, but is that really happening? Because if that's happening, then yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. Legacy of Kain is fucking dope. Legacy of Kain is pretty. Legacy of Kain is for girls and gays though. It's for the girlies and the gays. There's no news of a Legacy of Kain remaster. See, I was confused because there's rumors about all kinds of stuff. I don't know what's real and what's not real.
Right.
Terry
it's the summer of all news.
Obviously fucks. I mean, Chad at least.
Look at his hat.
Yeah, but he fucks though. He's a.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm doing a Street Fighter. Like I did a Street Fighter video about all the gay people in Street Fighter, and so I'm gonna do another video about the straight people in Street Fighter. Like Terry's like a serial sexual harasser, and he's now in Street Fighter. So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I mean,
this is why we have the Chad category.
Yeah. These
are all different levels of Chad.
He's a slap. He's a power top. Yeah, he's not a bottom for sure. No way.
Yeah, he's not a bottom.
He's definitely like an ass grabber. Harry is not. No. His brother is Mai's boyfriend. Yeah, Blue Mary is his girlfriend. Yeah. Mai is his brother's girlfriend. Sometimes they. It started out with Mai like she's not on this list because she's too sexy for Smash. I cosplayed Mai at MagFest like 2 years ago, and I just carried around a sign that said they wouldn't let me Smash. I'm too sexy, and then no. On one side it said too sexy for Smash, and on the other side it said not for good boys and girls. Because that was what they said. They said that Mai wasn't for good boys and girls. I like to do cosplays and then make jokes out of it. What can I say? It's funnier if it's a joke. It's more fun if it's a joke. But I also got to cosplay Mai, which is fun. But yeah, Mai is also coming to Street Fighter. But the deal with her is that she's like hot, sexy, cool, hot babe, but she really is in love with Terry's brother, Andy. And Andy, like, kind of wasn't into her for a long time, even though she's, like, the hottest chick you can imagine. Like, just kind of, like, Marine that way, like a reverse Johnny Bravo kind of situation.
Mm-hmm.
Where she's like, why won't this guy be my boyfriend? And he's like, oh, she's coming on a little strong. But then eventually they do get together.
They do. So.
Yeah, and Terry has Blue Mary. Aaron is, like, borderline ace. Yeah, he's not as interested in Mai as Mai is in him.
Freaking fighting game lore is
Fighting game lore
everywhere.
Fighting game lore is amazing, and I'm kind of like a fighting game lore nerd,
exactly.
So I know a lot of fighting game lore.
It's so detailed. For no reason, it's amazing.
Yeah, I know a lot of fighting game lore. And then I dug into it more because I was looking at like this. Okay, well, who actually in Street Fighter is married? Who's straight? Who has kids?
Right.
And, like there was a lot to. Now I will tell you, I don't know as much about Tekken. I'm not as big into Tekken because so Kazama, where are we putting Kazama?
Right. He might be virgin married.
I do not know the answer to that
He
question.
has daddy issues too.
Big daddy issues is about all I know. He has a literal child. Chad. He fucks. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Fucks problematically.
Thank you.
I don't know Tekken as well. I don't know Tekken. I know Street Fighter. I know Mortal Kombat. I know SNK, but I don't know Tekken very well.
We have a lot of problematic chats.
Well, yeah. I mean, these guys are a little problematic. He's a fighting
Really
game Chad.
problematic.
He's like a terrible person. And a terrible dad. Okay. But
Oh, I
he
guess
does,
it's like
but he does fuck though. We can't put him in Family Man because he's not like a good.
He's not a
good
family man.
No, he sucks so bad. Okay.
Oh. Can he get all the women? Is that why he's a Giga Chad?
Byleth.
Okay, this is gonna be complicated because you just think this is a Marth clone.
That's just another
No,
Marth.
I feel that Violet is a virgin married to work. I mean, yeah, you can get with your students, but you are a teacher.
That's true. That's true. That's another Marth. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a stu- But you can hook up in that game though, right? You
Yeah,
gotta put him in with
basic.
the other sex having Marths.
And so he should go with Marth and Lucy and Girl Marth. Because, like, and Red Marth. Because, like, there is a 5-year time skip. So, like, I love that they did that because it's like you're their teacher, but, like, don't worry, there's a time skip, so they're adults now.
Right.
It's like,
right.
Okay, sure, whatever. You're the same age as them, but whatever.
You shouldn't have sex with your students while you're teaching your students. That's a code of ethics violation.
So then we don't worry,
But-
we have a 5-year.
So there's a gap. Violet might be closest to Chad, but I don't care enough to argue it.
I'm trying to think.
Maybe.
Okay,
You
so you are technically the dragon in this
In
game.
the Marth chunk.
This game is 5 years old, so that's a spoiler. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
But the game's 5 years old now.
Could theoretically
You are a
put him in the
dragon.
Chad. Put him in the Chad tier.
Yeah, it's yeah.
But only after the professional relationship is over.
I kind of feel that you're a Chad but bottom because like I can't see Violet.
Really?
Violet was never really. Well, I guess you are technically like a bratty child too.
Yeah.
So
well,
yeah, let's just leave him in Chad. Let's leave him in Chad.
Maybe how this is so much more intensely youth-centric horny. Yeah. It is.
Yeah. They made it a little blank.
Noodle girl.
Yeah, Min. This is tough.
Min Noodle girl. What does Noodle girl fuck? Does she
Okay.
care?
Where do we have Little Mac? Because I feel that she's the same level as Little Mac.
Basic sex haver.
Okay, so I think she would be with Little Mac because like
She's an Olympic athlete. She has to have sex.
yeah, she's especially an Olympic athlete.
Although now that we have a regular Chad tier, maybe we could move Little Mac up because he's an
I
Olympic
think,
athlete.
yeah, we can move both of them
He's
to
an
Chad.
Olympic
Yeah.
athlete. Yeah. We could just go
Is
ahead and
there
say they're
Olympic?
both Chads.
Oh, and you know what? Look at all the ARMS characters. They're totally like, doing each other.
Which characters?
ARMS. Like
Oh
all the
yeah,
ARMS.
the ARMS characters. Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they're all,
what's
like,
the Twintel with the really really fucking
Oh
hot
yeah,
one?
no, like she's the top tier of
She's
them. Yeah,
the hottest. Whoa.
yeah, she's the mommy.
Yeah.
So
Steve is a Giga Chad.
yeah.
Have you seen his meat?
Oh yeah, yeah. He just keeps it simple. Sometimes that's all you
Sad
need.
ARMS didn't take off. Me too. We need to see more.
I
We need to see more
know.
ARMS content. ARMS was very good.
It's just that
ARMS did not have the mind share.
if they had more lore, maybe. Except people don't like that. Like, lore appeals to us.
Other
nerds,
people
but,
who
like,
care about fighting game lore. We're
No,
down to the bottom because this is all the
fighting
same
game level
character.
lore.
Let's get
That
Sephiroth out of the way. He's a fucking mama's boy.
Yeah, what a baby. He doesn't touch Cloud's head.
Sephiroth doesn't fuck.
Listen,
Okay.
okay, I know that we were like, oh yeah, we're only doing the canon in the games. No, we're doing Advent Children. Come on, we're gonna have him Virgin Mary to work. Come on.
Well, that is Sephiroth because Sephiroth is dead.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. See.
Sephiroth is fucking dead. The Sephiroth you fight in Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, Crisis Core Sephiroth also didn't fuck. Like,
Yeah, so-
people want to fuck Sephiroth, but that's different from did he fuck? The answer is no.
Yeah.
But in the game, you never actually meet. You only meet him in flashbacks because he's dead already.
That's true. You're right.
Yeah, see, I remember. People don't remember the plot of Final Fantasy VII.
I forgot that they were all flashbacks.
Yeah, you only ever see him in flashbacks because he's dead already.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, you're right. And he died a virgin.
Yeah, he did die a virgin.
Okay,
he got chucked into the fucking thing and died.
Oh
my god, Final Fantasy VII is crack! People don't even remember the story of that game. Yeah, I know. We gotta wait. There's definitely ads. I know. There's 2 minutes of ads.
Switch was like, okay, it's getting a little... We're gonna have like Sephiroth debate. We gotta have an ad. Oh, man.
I'm gonna wait. Because
yeah, we gotta have this actual Sephiroth stuff.
We gotta have the actual Sephiroth conversation. I really want to play Remake. Have you played Remake at all?
I watched Tom play the first one.
And
then I watched him play like half the second one.
I really want to play it.
I knew the second one was gonna turn out the way it was. It was gonna be like that little bit, and then they were gonna pad it out with all the minigames.
Pad it out with the what? Sorry.
With like all the mini games, like all
all the mini games.
Like the arcade was like half that game.
I didn't even play it, so I don't know. But like I know they would because the first entire game is like the first disc of Final Fantasy VII, and then the second disc is so they do like all of the Midgar stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I'd like to play them both. Oh, Stone, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Look at all these hot teens dancing. Yeah, you don't have to buy people gift subs. I say this a lot, but Twitch gives me the Sophie's choice of either having the pre-roll when people jump into the stream, or running 2 minutes of ads every now and then. And I just kind of suck up the 2 minutes of ads, which they aren't great, but I suck them up. But I probably have to change them back again at some point.
And then it's also they're gonna do like the big ad break at the beginning, and they're still gonna like intersperse ads every so often.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
So what we're saying about Sephiroth is that Sephiroth actually dies. He actually dies before the game and has never had sex. So yeah, that's it. You see him in the flashback, but then he dies. So that anybody you see in the game that you think is Sephiroth is a clone of Sephiroth. Is not Sephiroth.
And they're not in this game. So.
Yeah, they're not. It's Sephiroth. He's dead. Like you fight him, but you only fight his like his astral projection. And he's probably chemically sterilized as well. That's true. He's probably
That's true.
Because he's like
he's a weird
clone shit. Yeah, it's clone shit. So he's in the same tier as Mewtwo, which is clone nonsense. Yeah,
he should have been beside Mewtwo.
Yeah, he's in the same spot with Mewtwo.
Well, he's like I think he's conditioned to think that he's above sex.
Yeah. Nick has a good point there. Yeah, he's probably conditioned to think he's above sex and thinks it's icky because, you know, why would he want to do that disgusting human garbage?
That's why he did giant spoiler to Aerith because she had cooties.
Well, I mean, we all know Aerith gets stabbed. I mean, that's where the statute of limitations is up on Aerith getting stabbed. Everyone.
Like a 30-year-old spoiler at this point.
I was spoiling it for I played the game, and that was 1999. The Sephiroths you see are Genova pieces transformed. That's correct. Yeah, don't feel bad. That's correct. You're right. Yeah, I said clones, but they're shards of Genova. That's right.
That have taken human form. Well, person form.
Yeah, so he's dead. R.I.P. to Sephiroth. He never scored.
You know what? Let's be happy we got the ad out of the way, because now we're gonna get into some like
Xenoblade.
We're in the steak territory now.
Now we're in the things I have to talk about for an hour. First of all, this is all the same character, but they're two different people as well. So Pyra and Mithra are the same person, but also not the same person, because Mithra is Mithra's Tulpa, essentially.
Yeah.
Right? Mithra made Pyra, but then they both became real people. So it is a spoiler, but the game is old enough now. At the end of the game, they do split into two people. So
if you haven't played it at this point, you're not going to play it.
Yeah. Aren't they a sword or something? Yes, they are. But they're a blade. They're a sword. But we have to put them all the way in the top, because they're a polycule.
Yeah.
And that's canon.
They're always present when the other is present.
No, but it's canon that they're a polycule, though. Because at the very end of the game, Yeah, at the very end of the game, they actually both marry Rex.
Oh yeah, my bestie showed me this, and I was like, oh, so it's like the Tenchi Muyo GXP. Cool.
Yeah, they said they both marry him. They both like, and Nia. Yeah, Nia's the other girl. She's not in Smash, but the third girl also marries Rex. All three of them get married together.
She is an assist trophy.
She's an assist trophy, correct? And the only reason I could put them in a family man, but it's a 4-person sex polycule, so I'm just throwing them at the top because that's all they're having so much Rex sweeps. Yeah,
they boss Rex around.
Right, they do. So I feel like Mithra would be the first person to be like, "Hey, we should fuck," and Pyra would be like, "Oh golly, gee, if you want to," because she's like the shyer version of Mithra. Mithra is like the more direct version. Mithra would be like, "We're gonna do it," but then of course she's more into it than Mithra once they get going.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a weird switch situation.
Yeah, totally.
So it's like Mithra would engage,
right?
But then Pyra would carry it.
Exactly, because she's got the stamina. Yeah. She's got the stamina. Mithra's the heart, the faster striker. Chad, but bottom. That makes sense. But we have this like weird double graphic. Doesn't make any sense to have, so I don't know. But like Mithra, definitely. Pyra, least. Mithra learned the art of blushy crushy. No, Pyra had to learn the art of blushy crushy. Because Pyra's the shyer Mithra.
Pyra was always like the demure one.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, but then they kind of met in the middle.
But at the end of the game, they split into two people. But then they both get married to Nia and Rex at the same time. They all get married in a polycule. It's so dope.
Play Xenoblade.
It's so dope.
And then play the sequel. It's out.
It's so dope. And then they all have kids too. Like he gets them all knocked up.
Yeah, it's because that's the sequel. Like the kids are in the sequel.
It's not even hinted. They're all holding a baby. Yeah, it's not. Because they have to be holding a baby because otherwise gamers won't recognize that sex happened.
That's true.
They'll be confused. They'll be like, oh, I don't know. Maybe they don't have sex because where's the babies? There's babies. Fuck you. There's babies.
And they still don't think it happened because like, babies are just magical.
Maybe just babies just bud.
Okay.
Oh, it's Sora.
If we had...
Well, go ahead.
If we have Master Hand here, I think Master Hand would just be like, I don't know. Either Chad or Basic, because he just does stuff with himself.
Yeah, he's a hand.
He's a hand.
Wait, but is a hand itself an erogenous zone? I guess it is.
To him, yeah. Well, every part of you is a hand.
Okay, so canon Sora...
Okay, here we go.
Does marry Kairi at some point in the future, right?
So, okay, that's the thing. If we had ended at like 2, then I would say baby jail. But we have 3.
Right.
And 3 changed everything.
Yes. Because he's an adult in 3.
He's a family man.
So he definitely is hooking up with Kairi.
We're not going to the whole 16 an adult. No, he's a freaking adult.
He's an adult at the end. Caleb likes less HS, but yeah, of course. I mean, you could also put him in chat almost. But I feel like he's dedicated to Kairi in the canon.
See, he's dedicated to Kairi, that makes him family man, but we all know that Kairi's the top.
Yeah,
I'm not just saying this.
That's also true.
I'm not just saying this because Sora's beta male. I actually bought the kid. I hate admitting this. I bought the Kingdom Free DLC. Okay. So I know. Okay. So if Kairi wants it, Sora will do it.
All right, now you're gonna have to hear me out on this one. This is stupid, but this is my one crack ship that everybody gets like one. I ship him with Ariel.
Dude, listen. Every other Disney princess got like taken away, but he actually fights with Ariel.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Because if you actually play Kingdom Hearts 2, first of all, you fight alongside her. You get to know her a lot more. And then she's like, oh, I like this human guy. But why does she like the human guy, though? It's because she's interested in adventure. She wants to go out. Yeah, he fights with Mulan, too, but that's different because she thinks she's a boy. And I don't think Sora swings that way, although I do know that Captain Li Shang swings that way, so... Yeah. That's a different story. But Sora x Rapunzel is also cute. That is also cute. I get it. I can see Sora Rapunzel. I get it. Because both of these girls that are shut-ins who want to explore the world, And like Sora is the means by which they could do that.
And also Sora can like identify with that because that was his life. He was on the island for his whole life.
Right.
And he's like, yo, I want to go out.
Right. Did you not develop trauma and amnesia regarding everything Atlantis related? No, because I shipped Sora and Ariel. That was what was driving me through the entire thing. I was like, but the guy you could date is like right next to you. They are the same age.
Also, remember being like a 13-year-old child in the first game and Ariel comes up with those shells and you're like, hey, what are those?
But by the time they get into the second game, he's 15 and she's 16.
Yeah.
So it's not age inappropriate to ship them at that point. Because I think she's 16 in the actual movie. Which is a little weird if you think too hard about it, but that should be correct because it's her birthday in the movie.
Yeah, it is. It was her birthday.
So she gets married kind of young. It's a fairy tale. I think she shouldn't. I think, okay, in the world of The Little Mermaid, I love the movie The Little Mermaid. It's very formative to me. I think it's beautiful. Everything that happens in the movie is beautiful. If you throw Sora and his fucking goofy friends, pun intended, into the mix, changes the whole thing. Changes the whole thing. Changes the whole dynamic. Changes the whole thing. Because Donald Duck could give her legs.
Yeah. Yeah, Donald Duck literally just makes them whatever, and he could have just... And also, here, remember, you guys might not remember, because everyone blocked out Kingdom Hearts 1, Ariel, whatever. Prince Eric was not in that.
He's not in the first one. He's not in
like,
it.
He's
not until the second one. So you have a whole adventure with no Eric. And then he comes back later, and they're both the same age. And he's like, hey, by the way, Donald Duck can just give you legs now. Oh, really? Right? Do you want to go on an adventure with me and my bros? My homies? Do you want to just explore the cosmos?
Also, I want to address chat.
I ship it. I'm sorry. I ship it. I think I changed the whole dynamic.
You know how everyone in chat's all like, Sora, Hercules? I'm sorry. I played Birth by Sleep. Freaking, it's actually Ventus and Hercules because we have Baby Herc and we have Ventus and they freaking train together.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Everyone? No, not everyone. There's a few people in chat that are doing some crack shipping with Hercules here.
But yeah, like
Ventus Baby Herc is different. Yeah, Ventus Baby Herc is a maybe. That's a maybe. There's not enough cross franchise shipping in Kingdom Hearts is what I'm saying. Because the Disney characters and the Kingdom Hearts characters should be considering each other as potential romantic interests. Changes the whole dynamic. I feel like having Sora there with Ariel completely changes the game. Also, I want to make one more pervert observation. Sora, bottom half, not a fish, dolphin.
Yeah, that a lot of people get that wrong. Sora is not a mermaid; he is a dolphin.
He's a dolphin boy.
Dolphins.
Fuck.
Yeah, you know that dolphins have a drive. And Lita. Yeah. One of Sora's dolphin abilities that you have to get later in that world is the dolphin kick.
That's correct. Yes.
Yep. So you can swim against the current.
Just saying. I thought about this way too much. Don't dolphins have jelly that makes you come? Yes. Dolphins are the horniest creatures of the sea. Y'all talking about dolphins fucking we want to think ducks are unstoppable? Yeah, ducks are rapists. We understand that. Okay, so now we're in the Donald Duck territory. It's a whole new ball game. Donald Duck walking around with no pants on the entire game.
I will also note that in Kingdom Hearts 1, everything Sora saw and did, Kairi was there in his body. So.
Oh, true. That's a wrinkle. That's a wrinkle.
I mean, hey, that means that Kairi can come along. Like
Kairi's part of the throuple.
Yeah.
I mean, we're putting Sora in Chad category at least.
What's the thing? Sora like basically got to hang out with like every Disney princess, and they all liked him. So
yeah. I feel like if he could, he could land several of the Disney princesses and chooses not to.
Yeah.
But I think that there's a world of possibilities there.
Exactly.
Oh, that's it. That's the end of the Smash Brothers tier. Wait, did we have fun?
Other than Baby Jail, we're ignoring that.
We're ignoring Baby Jail. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about Sonic. I had to put this in IDK just because it's 2 characters and you have to split them up. They're 2 different people.
Yeah. Now, if we had like
the same
Shadow
person, but they're
and like
different
Knuckles
people.
here,
Yeah.
it's a different story.
It's a different story. Knuckles? Knuckles is a chat. Well, no, Knuckles is a Rouge tries to hit on Knuckles and he's like, I don't know what sex is.
True. Yeah.
It's like the same. It's like the Ryu Sakura dynamic. If I be on Duck Hunt, you think they're fucking? I don't know about that one. I just had to put him in the I didn't know what's going on with Duck Hunt.
I don't want to think about it. It's hard.
It's toxic yaoi. That's what we're going with.
Toxic
yaoi. Cowards. Do you want to make a toxic yaoi category? Hang on.
Oh my goodness! Here we go. Because we're gonna have to move some characters around because we had some problematic chads, so we might have to move them into that.
Problematic chat.
Toxic problem. Yeah. We go.
Wait, this is the Chad category. I messed up. This is the new category. We're gonna just combine. There we go. You put the problematic chats in their own category.
Okay, so we're gonna move. Yep, there we go. Duck Hunt out, yeah.
We solved it. We solved it.
Don't forget Snake.
Oh, Snake a problematic Chad? Yeah, I guess he kind of is.
He sometimes can be.
Yeah, we can put Snake in the problematic Chad category. Alright. Now Chad is more on board. I'm telling you, man, the colors I'm so picky about the colors. I need him to be a rainbow.
Yeah, now
I can't. There's so many categories now!
We're starting to have like the cool
so many categories.
Yeah, Wolf needs to go in the toxic problematic.
Toxic problematic cluster.
And he has yaoi hands! He has big paws!
Problematic yaoi cluster.
Yeah, look, we'll leave Falco and Chad, but we're moving both to problematic.
We'll problematic Chad. Is Ganondorf for problematic Chad, though?
Oh, yeah, we need to put Ganondorf in problematic. He doesn't need to be the top. I think
so much going on. So much going on here.
Ridley might be a problematic Chad.
I don't know. Wait, you know what? We don't know whether what Ridley does is Ridley's business. I'm gonna leave Ridley where Ridley is.
It's true. We don't really know that much. So
Ridley can do whatever. I don't know about Ganon. I don't even know if Ganon's problematic. Ganon might just still be a Giga Chad because the thing is that like I think pretty much every relationship that Ganon gets into is pretty consensual. Joker is problematic because high school. Because high school. There's problematic Chad and problematic Chad. Yeah, that's true. That's two different.
If you're running off in the middle of the night doing
categories, problematic. I guess I'll go for all of them. Yeah.
A little problematic.
See,
Ganondorf though, like all the girls are like throwing themselves at him, but like I don't think he like likes the sex.
Yeah.
He can get it. He just doesn't like it. He doesn't he doesn't hate it. It's just that he doesn't enjoy it.
Ganondorf?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just too much sex being thrown at him all at once.
Yeah. It doesn't mean that it's toxic though. It just means that he's bored. So
yeah.
You can leave him a Giga Chad.
Yeah, I think he's fine.
Yeah, I think he can be a Giga Chad.
I have to leave Mithra at the top though. She's bossy.
Yeah. Oh, she's totally boss.
Yeah.
And she's bossy. She's a. Yeah.
And she's poly, yeah. Because they have the whole poly cool thing, yeah. Okay.
Would DK be a problematic Chad?
Wait, is DK? I don't know. I don't think Donkey Kong's problematic. I think well, wait. He does kidnap Mario's girlfriend.
Sure he does. He kind of did grow out of it, I think.
Yeah.
You can be a toxic yaoi and learn from your mistakes.
Learn from your mistakes. Basic. Here's our pitch for DK. Is Palutena problematic because she likes the young men? She likes them young. And she's a goddess.
I mean, who isn't a young man to her? She's like a millennial old.
Yes, that's the thing. So
what can you do?
She's locked on and gives her aftercare. Oh my god, there's so much debate. The more categories we add, the more nuanced this discussion gets.
Yeah, soon everybody's just gonna be in their own category.
But I think we have at least determined who had sex. And the answer is that Sephiroth's a virgin. And Captain Falcon's a virgin. There's no debate on either of those. Sorry, Sephiroth fans. Y'all married him in the astral plane. But not in real life.
Yep.
And Ryu, not technically a virgin, just doesn't know what sex is, has had it done to him and is still confused by it. Not FF7 house? Listen. Let's not fucking go there. Forgot about FF7 house, how could you? And Sephiroth was the original Snape, and then Snape the astral plane. Man, I didn't go there! I was just talking about girls in general. I wasn't talking about those girls in specific. Bishojo, are you familiar with FF7 House?
Yeah, that was a time.
That was a time.
The internet in its teenage years, infancy. That was the original Tumblr Sexy Man.
Sephiroth very much had the Tumblr Sexy Man category. Sephiroth, and then it became the Snape Wives. That was a whole thing, and then they invented Tumblr Sexy Man after that.
See, this is from times where like simple and like it was just the shonen, and then now like it has to be like lanky nerds.
Dude, not even DK, now. He doesn't get the monk because he's as low as he can go without being a virgin, and I don't think he's a virgin. I can tell Lieutenant maybe a little problematic.
I do not think DK is a virgin.
Maybe a little problematic. He super is? Nah, I don't think so. I think we disagree on that. I think that monkey at least knows what sex is.
Yeah. That's when he went into his monkey side.
He was gonna hit on a minor, chug a beer, and then crush a can on her forehead. Oh, this is
It's again. I love this curse.
I love this viewership.
When you're a millennia old, what can you do?
Yeah, it's always probably. What are you gonna be lonely for the rest of eternity, or are you gonna hit on some shotas?
When you get that old, somebody has to be the oldest in the universe.
Every time I do a tier list, I say the most cancelable shit on the planet. Can't win. And then I'm like, I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, and everybody can hear my cancelable takes until the end of time. It's fiction. It's a fictional universe. These people aren't real. It's all in good fun.
Well, they're not real, but we have enough lore to back them up.
There's a lot of lore. And if I'm talking about Sora from Kingdom Hearts having sex, he's 15 years old.
The Chad. Sora who can fly with fairy dust, the Chad.
I didn't write The Little Mermaid to have a 16-year-old girl that gets married. I'm just observing that is what happens in the film The Little Mermaid by the Walt Disney Corporation. Yeah. Disney is saved now though with Deadpool. Disney's Deadpool is here to make Disney not problematic and friendly for all children everywhere. I have the big Deadpool yap next week, so I'm excited about that. I'm gonna do a whole Deadpool yap. I'm gonna save the movie spoilers for then. But Bishojo, thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming on the show.
Yes, thank you for having me and having this crazy lore discussion.
Oh my god, this is so much fun.
I'm glad when people are willing to dive into
I love video game lore. I could do I did a Street Fighter lore video. I'm gonna do another one. And then I might, I don't know. I do a lot of lore dives. I'm interested in lore, but particularly fighting games and Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat and like Capcom games and RPGs and Square games. I know a lot of the fucking lore, so yeah.
Next you gotta do King of Fighters.
From my dirty history of role-playing on the internets.
Oh, that's right. Your next one's gonna be Mega Man. That's correct.
Oh, if you ever do MK or Sentai lore, Alice, we should do a Mortal Kombat lore stream with Alice. I know.
Do a Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I don't know much about Sentai. I feel like Alice knows way more about Sentai than I do. It's not what I know, but I know Mortal Kombat extremely. We could do something with Mortal Kombat. We'll have to talk about it. I love.
We'll do the Sentai one, and you two should do
Sentai. You two should do Sentai, and I will watch and learn because I don't know shit about Sentai. But I would definitely like to do a Mortal Kombat one at some point, because Mortal Kombat is definitely another one of those special interests of mine that I have dug deep and drunk from the well from. So I could do a whole. At one point, I did like a rating all the characters in Mortal Kombat. But that was like years and years ago. So willing to do another one and tier list them and talk about whether we'd fuck. And Pat, we're just gonna do Robot Masters. We're gonna do Mega Man. Smasher pass every single Robot Master. That's a lot
I just
of
can't wait
Robot
for you
Masters.
to add 8 more tiers to your tier list for
Alice wants to also be a Robot Master. Okay, that's fair. The Mega Man will be a lot because we can go for hours and hours and hours and hours on Mega Man. Do more. Can't smash robots on your local robots. True. Robot here. Do Mortal Kombat. So we talk about how what. Mortal Kombat is insane. Mortal Kombat lore is so stupid. Is why I love it so much. It's so fucking stupid.
The origin for fighting game lore is just basically you're in the arcade wandering around, and they just have this giant wall of text on the screen that you'll read for some reason, and then it's okay, I'm gonna play this game. It's nothing like that, and then you get an ending for the arcade game, so it's just all the way out there. Great.
And it's always crack. Sometimes they're just oh, here's the ending. It's complete nonsense.
Complete.
I can't remember, but he gay fucked so hard. The man you were thinking of is Kano.
Everyone's yes,
Kano. We're not talking about Kano. Kano. We're getting on a tangent, but so in the movie, Mortal Kombat, the first movie, they they cast an Australian guy, and he was so perfect that we all just headcanoned, oh, okay, Kane is Australian now, even though he wasn't originally, and they just oh, Kane is Australian. So, and then they tried to make him super Chad. He's super straight, he's such a Chad, blah, blah, blah. And then it was at MK10 where they just made him really, really queer-coded. It's a complete, they made him crazy queer-coded. And then there's a time travel plot. So he goes back in the him from the past meets him from the future, the present, and they both lock eyes with each other and oh god, they're gonna fuck. It's straight up I have to keep allowing that much. Astrology will gender. Listen, chat, we're talking about it's okay for him to say yes. He looks himself in the eye, he's oh, you look good. And the guy's yeah, ooh, you look good too. And I was oh my god.
Guys, this is the teaser for Alice and Lita's Mortal Kombat discussion.
It's Claw. The character's name is Claw. You're talking about Claw. Which is in my Street Fighter lore video. This Claw is gay for Claw.
I cannot wait for all these lore videos.
Yeah. Yeah, and Kano's super he's gross. He pees everywhere. He sniffs his own armpits and spits. And it's so horny. It's so fucking horny. And I was you know what else? He's really fun to play as too. That was my main in that game. I was damn, he's kind of fun to play as. He does all this zoner shit, which I'm into. Anyway. All type of gay games.
Great.
Yeah,
it's so great about arcade game lore because most of the time the writers, quote unquote writers, forgot, but all the fans are trying to piece it together.
Oh yeah, it's just completely assembled from nonsense, and they'll just write a random ending, and then they won't follow up on it at all. That's crazy. So the Street Fighter lore video is really fun to do because I'm looking stuff up. Wait a minute, what happens in that ending? What happens in that ending? They completely retcon stuff, and then people are actually the canon is what the hell? I'm gonna do another video, which is just what does it even mean for something to be canon in a fighting game?
Street Fighter
how do you
4?
What's canon in a fighting game? It's people punching each other, and then there's lore, but how do you decide what lore sticks and what lore doesn't stick? It's kind of arbitrary, right?
Yeah. Well, then they try to separate. They try to put it on the same timeline, but they'll separate it far enough that it's don't worry, it's still on the same timeline somehow.
Right.
How in Street Fighter 4, there's Makoto instead of Sakura, and they're no, don't worry, both of them exist in the world, and it's okay.
Well, yeah, but Makoto is from a previous game. She's in 3 as well.
Oh, she's in 3. Okay.
Yeah, but 3 comes chronologically after 4. Because 3 is I think the order is 1, 2, 4, 5, 3, 6. I could be wrong. That's off the top of my head. It's a little bit crazy what the actual order is. So like,
See? This is the twisty of the lore.
no, I think it's 5, 6. So the timeline is like I was just rattling that off, but it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Wait, no, you're doing this wrong again. Alpha comes first.
Oh, that's the wrench.
It's
okay.
1 alpha 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6. Yeah, I forgot about alpha. So it's 1 alpha 2, 4, 5, 3, 6. Right. So 5, 3, 6. I was right about 5, 3, 6. But because Dictator is dead in 3 because he dies in 5, then comes back in 6 now. So yeah. It's very confusing. Yeah. And somewhere in there is EX plus Alpha, but EX plus Alpha isn't canon. It's an alternate timeline because it actually becomes Fighting Layer. But some of the characters from Fighting Layer are also canon to Street Fighter. Right? So, like, what the fuck is even canon to Street Fighter? And don't even get me started on, okay, Terry Bogard is in Street Fighter now. Oh, so is SNK canon to Street Fighter? What about Akuma? Akuma is in Tekken. Is Akuma canon to Tekken? Yes, he's part of the lore. So is Street Fighter canon to Tekken?
Right, oh my goodness. It's like the crossover thing. It's like, okay, now where does this work on that timeline?
Yeah.
And then it's like, is it alternate? Are they concurrent?
Yeah, everything is canon to Street Fighter.
Yeah,
and Power Rangers is canon to Street Fighter.
Street Fighter is in Monster Hunter.
And Marvel and Capcom are the same continuity. And we're all in the snow globe in the mind of a child at the end of St. Elsewhere.
Yup. Every Marvel franchise is canon to Street Fighter.
I mean, Marvel vs. Capcom is a video game series you can play.
Yeah. No, I did like that little continuity in the art.
And Link is in Soul Calibur.
Yeah, Link is in Soul Calibur. 2B is in Soul Calibur.
Oh, Jesus.
So, what is fighting games?
What are fighting games? The lore doesn't make any sense. So you can't go to my video and be like, excuse me, that's not canon. Well, okay, so is Darth Vader canon? It's all fucking canon. Relax. Yeah, it's all made up stories that people made up.
Oh my goodness. Stone Lion brings up like 6 degrees of Street Fighter.
Well, that's a thing. 6 degrees of Ryu.
Yeah, 6 degrees. That's right.
Yeah.
6 degrees of
Ryu is the character you use for that because he's like in everything. He's like a fucking crossover slut.
Mm-hmm. It all leads back to Ryu.
Yeah, he's a crossover slut. He's in like everything. So like, you can check like any character. You can find out how far we're away from Ryu. So Stan Lee was in Spider-Man and then Marvel Capcom. So Ryu.
Yeah. He's not that far from Scrooge from DuckTales.
No, he's like 2 steps from Scrooge from DuckTales.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure it's on this. Like, let's see if we can find Scrooge.
Oh my goodness, that's Super Sonico.
Well, yeah.
Only 4
Scrooge McDuck is in Kingdom Hearts with Cloud Strife, who is in Super Smash Bros. With Ryu.
Oh goodness.
There you go.
Oh, I thought it was. You know what? Yeah, that's right. That's like
he's in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
he's in Kingdom Hearts. Ryu, Sora, DuckTales. Yeah, Sora you can also connect because Sora's also in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, but Cloud is older than Sora.
Right, and they're both in Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, there you go. I mean, he's in everything.
Oh. What's your Ryu number?
He's in Minecraft. Right, he's in Minecraft.
Yeah, he's in Minecraft.
Yeah, Steve. Even if he wasn't in Minecraft, he's also in Smash Bros. With Steve, so it's still the same thing.
Oh, that's right. There's a pushing Among Us collab.
Among Us. So that also means because Among Us collabed with HoloLive, the case Ryu is 1 degree away from every. This is a really fun blog. If you really want to go down the rabbit hole, Captain Crunch does not have a Ryu number. That's got to be bullshit. Somebody find Captain Crunch's actual Ryu number.
Oh, okay.
Shovel Knight is in Smash. Yeah, Shovel Knight is in Smash. We didn't count. He's an assist trophy. Yeah. Yeah. Man, that means Reezy Sealand has a Ryu number of 2. I never thought about that until just now.
Oh.
The Lamb, Ori. That's a weird connection. Call to the Lamb, but I guess that makes sense. I haven't played Call to the Lamb.
I did not know the Lamb was in Party Animals.
Was Captain in any SatAM crossovers? I don't know. Somebody find out how to get the Captain Crunch Ryu number. There's no way he doesn't have one. Holy Grath. Oh my god, Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Fighting game? What are fighting games? What even are fighting games? Project Crossout is a big one. Project Crossout can get you almost anywhere.
Yeah, once you have them in Cross Zone, that connected with like everything.
I can get you almost anywhere. Between Cross Tekken and Cross Zone, and then also
Cross Zone is Super Robot Wars.
Namco Capcom. That's another one. There's another one that has a bunch of crossovers in it. Shinji Ikari has a
we got Robot Wars. That's easy.
Oh, whoa. There's a lot. There's a whole lot.
Yeah, as long as you have Alliance and Super Robot Wars, you're with everything.
Street Fighter Tekken. They're also in Smash together as well. So
I love it. It's just like it's just one game. They're right there. You could pair them up.
Smash is a nexus.
There's Miku.
Puzzle and Dragons. I don't even know who this character is, but she's in Puzzle and Dragons.
Ryu was in Puzzle and Dragons.
Ryu is in Puzzle and Dragons. The princess does not have a Ryu number. That's true. Slay the princess has yet to cross over with anything.
Oh frick!
It's only a matter of time.
It's only
a matter of time till we get her.
Soon.
You are going to get her. Someday. They haven't crossed over with anything yet. They're gonna do like some kind of. They're gonna do some kind of. Yeah.
Oh yeah, once you have a gotcha crossover, that's gonna it's eventually
then you get a gotcha, and then you're done.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna call it. Let's do a raid. But thank you, Bishojo, for being on the show today. It was very, very, very fun.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for letting us nerd out.
Oh, I love to nerd out. I'll nerd out about video game lore all day, every day, forever and ever and ever. Oh, Scrub is actually doing Slay the Princess right now.
Oh, that's a sign.
It's destined. You gotta go. Thanks for coming. Thank you, Bishojo. Thank you for being on the show.
Thanks for having me, Lita.
Thank you. Thank you for the stream. Please set me free. You are free. Be free, everyone.